Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast for another match day watch along. It's another Arsenal. It's not a neutral one. It's Arsenal again. Arsenal versus Aston Villa in the Premier League, hoping, touchwood, to capitalise on, as it stands, potential drop points with literally 10 minutes plus injury time to go. The other side of West London, where I am. As it stands, a certain team, not saying names, is dropping points. So we may have an opportunity tonight to cut the gap even shorter if we can do our job as well, as long as West things stay as they are or get better for us in West London. So as I say, we're an hour away. 55 minutes actually away. 55 minutes away from kickoff. Arsenal versus Aston Villa at the Emirates. Arsenal looking to avenge the corresponding fixture this time, not this time last year, but last season, April, in the running when Aston Villa came to town in the hunt for Champions League spots themselves, and pretty much put the final nail in the coffin in the end, as it turned out, to give City the title instead of us winning our first title in 20 years. And so we're looking to sorry, the distraction because it's back and forth between Brentford and all that. It's in the Sky Sports news. It's like a Saturday. Keep updating that side of things. But basically, yeah, we're looking to avenge that. But obviously, we have a bit of a hurdle today after the highs of beating our local next door noisy neighbours rivals Tottenham midweek 2-1. And again, that was flattering to them based on the performance. We team news is in, and I'm going to put up on the screen now. However, we are going to have to do this with Saliba as right back and Partey as right back and no Saliba. So, if you're of a nervous disposition, brace yourselves today. That's all I'm saying. So yes, we've got Raya still in goal, and then as I say, Partey's right back. Timber's been moved to centre back because obviously even though Ben White's just got back into training, he's not ready to be rushed back in basically, no matter what. So Timber's at centre back alongside Gabriel. That's going to be a fucking interesting one. Lewis Skelly continues at left back. And then our midfield pivot, because of the situation with Saliba and obviously Partey having to play where he's playing, we've got Declan Rice and Mikel Moreno as the pivot, with Odegaard just ahead of them in the attacking role. Then on the right-hand side, we've got Martinelli playing there instead of Sterling, because obviously, as we saw, he's very low in confidence, Sterling, and just didn't look at the races at all on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Get mixed up now. Get my days mixed up. But either way, midweek when we played Tottenham, he didn't look at it. But so Martinelli getting his chance to put his stamp on the right-hand side instead now. Trossard down the left-hand side, Havertz up top, and that's our starting 11. As I'm saying this, by the way, West Ham, any West Ham fans coming in to watch and check things out, West Ham are now down to not only losing at home to Crystal Palace in the London derby, they are down to 10 men. Mevla, from what Arsenal defender, brief Arsenal, actually, I say brief. Arsenal centre back in the day, back in the Wenger's time, Mavropanos has been given a second yellow card, so he's off. So he's suspended for the next game as well. In terms of back to Arsenal, on the bench we've got obviously Neto still at the club for some reason, even though they don't use him. Sitting back to Bournemouth does us all a favour. Tierney, Kivior, and then we've got Karachi, Zinchenko, Jorginho, Sterling, Kabiba, Butler, Oladeji making up the bench. So as you can see how stretched this squad is now, there's very little to fall back on the bench from an attacking point of view in terms of experience. So this is going to be a very, very interesting game, to say the least. We have to win, obviously. No matter, again, taking out of the equation what's happening in West London, the other side of West London currently, we have to win. No if, buts, or maybe. So the starting 11, they have got to be on it. Partey has to have one of these one of these very rare occasional maestro games at right back where he is sublime, unstoppable, unbeatable, no mistakes, looks comfortable, no pressure, etc. He has to be that. Timber has to slot in that centre back role seamlessly, and then obviously Moreno and Rice's partnership has to be on point. Get them few things on point, and then obviously there's a bit more clinical up top. We can do something today, but it is, as I say, quite a few things we need to happen to get to that point. But as you can see, why's red card trending number one on my socials? I wonder. Saliba, obviously, you think that? Yeah, I can understand William Stevens and no Saliba being in trending. Why's Tomiyasu trending? He don't on the bench. I don't know. Here's what it is. How long we've got left in this one? We've got right on the 81st, as I'm looking at it now, 81:40 over on the other side of West London as we speak. So it's about 82 minutes in. So you've got injury time potentially being 2 to 4 minutes plus injury time. Potentially another 12 minutes of this game to go. Please, I don't want to say anything else. Actually, I know there's a comment in the chat. I get you. I'm with you. But I can't say it because if I say it, if I read it out, we know what's going to happen. At least afterwards, once the game's done, I'll put it up. I promise you. But yeah, give me your thoughts on the team. By the way, are you as nervous as I am in terms of Partey yet again? I don't. No, again, Partey's he's a decent player. Don't get me wrong. Let's not get it all twisted and all that palaver. However, if we're going to be honest, our win percentage isn't great. With him, when he plays right back, our win percentage is very, very low. Home or away, it tends not to do well. So we say. Oh, Stefan's in the chat. Big up, Stefan. No game for you today, but I'm assuming you're playing tomorrow then, Stefan. Your Ipswich are playing tomorrow. I don't know who you're playing, but I'm assuming because obviously you're not on the 3:00ers. And he wasn't the early kickoff. All you Newcastle fans out there, hi. I've got to ask a question. What is it with this time of year? As soon as we hit the mid to late January into February, Eddie Howe's teams under Newcastle seem to hit a stumbling block at some point. And today was today. It starts, hopefully. Oh dear. But it is what I got. We obviously got to play in a few weeks' time, so I can't get too carried away. But as I say, in terms of the overall, I'm just a bit concerned with Saliba. That's my only concern is the Saliba playing right back because don't say that. Stefan, hold on, the radio is on. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. Sorry about that. Sorry, my phone's buzzing over there. You're saying hold on, the radio's on. What are you doing? A little puppy that doesn't want to settle down just yet. Anyway, yeah, my saying because of our win percentage is so low. It's so known that it's so low. I'm very, very concerned with that side of things. Occasionally, to be honest, the last time I felt like this, he did, to be fair to Partey, have a masterclass performance at right back. But I'm not getting too carried away. I spent yesterday watching old film reels of Dennis Orr during his playing career. Yes, obviously for anyone, obviously friends and family, and thoughts go out to obviously them immediately more so than the club. But obviously anyone connected to Manchester United as well. Condolences to yourselves. Another great of his era has gone. It is the Holy Trinity of Manchester United. For anyone that doesn't know what the Holy Trinity is, basically outside the stadium, the statue, 3 players: Jules Best, Bobby Charlton, Dennis Law. They're known. That's known as the Holy Trinity, basically, of Manchester. They're now all back. They're all together again playing football upstairs. Well, people that have faiths of whatever disposition, basically. But yeah, as I say, yeah, it is going. It comes to us all, doesn't it? Sadly, the older we get, the players we either grew up watching or the players we heard about growing up and all that. All like the Dennis Laws, the George Bests, to Bobby Charlton, Jack Charltons, etc. Sadly, get taken basically. What are you doing? Eat the bloody thing, not play with it. Oh, Palace got a penalty side. Oh, okay. This ain't going part. It really ain't got it. Started off so well. And in the third game, West Ham are fucking reverting back to type where I looked at the player wise anyway. Sorry, I'm literally more focused on what's going on at the other side of West London. Until the full-time whistle goes, I'm very, very concerned. Very on edge. What are you doing? Must be first goal today and Troy away for Fulham. I don't think give Ruud Van Nistelrooy. Let's be honest now. It's not apart from the West Ham game in his first game. Let's be honest. It was Lopetegui was the manager. It wasn't really about. It's more luck than anything that they won won them games. Won that game. Sorry. What's that? Is Eddie taking this? What's that? What? Will you stop? What? Can you please? I am busy. Who scored? Who actually scored it? You're not telling me who scored it. Either way, back to Leicester. But barring that game where, as I say, it was pretty much given on a plate, that game against West Ham when Ruud first came in. Well, Mateta scored a penalty, 8.5 minutes, sorry. There's been no bounce, has there? It's been the same old. And if the current owner has the same mentality as his dad in terms of superstition, so we say, with certain numbers, I don't think we'll be seeing Ruud with Leicester City much longer. That's all I'm saying. Liverpool have had 34 teams. Oh my god, it's bound to happen, is it? Literally last kick of the game, Nunes or Salah, and I'm gonna have a fucking breakdown. Like, you bastards, Brentford! I hope you get relegated and all that crap. The cats are asleep on their cat tree thing downstairs. They want to pop up. They just come to the door, literally say something in terms of making noise. Open the door, they come in, they on the bed, so it's all good. ESR scored again for Fulham. Yep, he scored the first goal for Fulham today. Out there too. I always knew, again, when he left, I always knew he'd do well at Fulham, but he won't be there for long. This ain't no dig at Fulham to make him across like that, but he's too good to be at Fulham long term. As long as he stays injury free, touch wood, going forward now. A bigger club will come back. Big club will come back. I don't know what our clauses are on the contract, but a big club will come back in for him, and he'll be back at a club competing at a high level, playing in Europe, consistent year in year out. You're worse than me. Talking to the cat. Fucking cats, the fucking dogs. I've got fucking menagerie around here. Blimey. What? Seriously, you stiff the slippers now. Obviously, don't attack them. We're good. 90 minutes played at Brentford. 90 plus 1. I'm going to get a countdown now from YouTube since off free speech. Oh, God. Depending on how this goes, how much injury time is actually being played? Oh, fuck off. Of course, yeah. What did I say? What did I fucking say? Thanks for the heads up, by the way. What a fucking joke. I fucking called it. And what did I say? Was it? Oh, Darwin fucking Nunes. Who did I say? The first time I fucking said. What a fucking joke. Brentford better get relegated. Pathetic. That's dampening my mood a bit more. Fuck's sake. No, we definitely have to win today. Oh, to keep it down. We have to win to keep it to 4 points now. Fuck's sake. Oh, why do I do this? Morning all, just got home from work. Looks like Newcastle had a hiccup this morning. Fucking more than a hiccup, they got absolutely torn a new one. Justin's absolutely lived up to the private name now this season. Absolutely on fire. What are you doing? So one moment. This is why I didn't want to read your comment out before. This is what your very first comment I didn't want to read because I knew this would happen. Fucking joke. Declare wars. The City of Liverpool. But the red side anyway, yeah. Oh, fuck, we've got to win. We definitely have to win now. Oh. Oh, of course, 2-0 now, yeah. Oh, it's Nunes again. Of course it fucking is. And the Rangers legend that is Chris Boyd has no connection to Liverpool. Very, very happy. Very happy. Wanted to celebrate like it was his own team. I can't think why I've been their media darlings and all that, and we're not. Fucking joke. What are you doing? I fucking knew not to say a word in terms of. Just knew. That's the first player I mentioned, Nunes, is the one that scored both goals. Fucking joke. And then they'll be like, look at us. We were crap for the whole game, but we didn't take most of our chance, but we got over the line in the end. All the Liverpool fans are regulars are going Terry's football terrorists as well. They're going to be annoying as fuck, basically. No matter what happens in our game, they're going to be annoying as fuck in that show. Oh well, back to us. Oh, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. Trust me on that one. Just fucking keep buzzing. Keep pumping off the fucking charger. Stay on the fucking charger, you idiot. Right, I'm going to take a sip of my bloody juice here. Well, if it's stronger, I'll lose my mind if I go anything stronger. Oh, dear. Absolutely. No, I'm sorry. That's just, even though I've expected it, it's still like gut wrench because it really ramps on the pressure back on us. Especially with Nelson Lieber and Partey. Right, Partey, you better be on it fucking today. I'm going to be. If you have another nightmare and you play the entire 90 minutes and we fucking lose or drop points, and I take persistence for the entire game, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Oh, fucking hell. Full-time whistle's gone at London Stadium. Palace win 2-0 in the London derby there. Frank Lampard's commentary 1-0 against Bristol. Luton 0-0 against Preston. Gary Neville will be happy in the class of 92. Their team losing 2-0 at Fleetwood at home. So that's what I think. That's 2 today they've conceded. What was it, 8 last week? That's 10 goals they've conceded in 2 games and haven't scored 1. From the club, it's just all the club have put out after the team. Obviously, I'm responding to the Arsenal misfit. Once Arsenal put the team news out, about 5 minutes later, they put another tweet underneath it. Like they usually do, there's an injury or something. They said it's reads Saliba is out of a minor issue. and people believe it's a little pull with his hamstring. Nothing major. There's a pull where he basically needs a week. He needs a week. He'll be back. He needs this weekend and midweek to recover. He'll be back for next weekend's game. Don't even play it. Who are we playing next week? I don't even know. I actually don't even know who we're playing next weekend. Let's have a look. Probably away by now. We played so much in London recently. Mainly in our side of London, but still. Absolutely. They're kissing our ass already. They're fucking me. They're definitely late, but they still got over the line. The marking of champions. But when we do it, Wolves away. So he should be back for the Wolves game next Saturday. Going by reports, anyway. Yeah, we have to win today and then go to Wolves, do the job there. Because we've got City after that. Fuck. Yeah. Next, in all competitions, our next 4 games are huge. We have to win. Win tonight's game. Beat Zagreb midweek. Beat Wolves next weekend. Beat Genoa following midweek. Go into the Man City game. Have some sort of confidence at least. But we need, Saliba can't be a setback on him during the week either. Oh dear, I'm sick of the fucking injuries at our club this season. We have not had, from the get-go this season, we have not had we've not even had a solid month without having our squad hit by injuries. Fucking joke, and people outside the club, even within our fan base, actually, people within our fan base and outside of the fan base wonder why we're not walking away the league. It ain't fucking. It's no coincidence that Liverpool haven't had that issue yet, and they're top of the league. But it's not just us, though. It's everyone apart from Liverpool in the Premier League. I mean, everyone in the Premier League, bar Liverpool, are having these injury crises throughout the season. But I'm just sick of it at this point because just give us a month, at least 1 month, free from any new injuries. Get some players back in the squad and let's kick on. I know it's one, but as we speak, it's giving the club a kick up, the club and Arteta a kick up the arse to the point on the 18th of January, and we've got to the 31st, obviously to sign some players in, but it's given, because of the injury crisis, it's given a kick up the fucking arse to actually do something for once, and not just sit and this is a good enough squad to get us forward. No, actually. We have to act and bring some fresh faces in to get us keep us going until we get our squad back to where it needs to be. But it's not, Stefan. It's not just Arsenal having this. Bless you. It's not just Arsenal having. I'm trying to ram home to people. It's not just Arsenal that are having this issue of injuries. Everyone barring Liverpool. Liverpool, the only club that they've had a few couple injuries here and there throughout the season, a couple here and there. It is literally non-stop with everyone. All the other 19 clubs in the league, it is literally non-stop. Injury after injury after injury after injury. But we're targeted because we were pushing City all for the last 2 years. Came from the point last year or whatever it was. Before balls kicked, we were expected to be, if they fall off, where to be there. But in the same sense, you've got to use some logic and say, well, yeah, you should have been, but we have to take into consideration that X, Y, and Z. In terms of this case, you're constantly injured. Your bench is constantly weak. Your squad depth is bare thin as we speak. So where you are is a fucking miracle, considering in terms of how close it can be when once games are done by the end of the day. If we do our job tonight, the only club that hasn't suffered like this to this level in the entire Premier League is Liverpool, the team that's leading the league. There's no excuse. That's just saying it how it is. Poor form. Gav, how you doing? But talk about poor form, Gav. If we're poor, if our form's poor, what the hell is your form then? What a fucking trade insults. Think before you speak. Look, don't throw stones in glass houses. Let's go Villa, says Gav as well. Like seriously. If anything, you'd actually, if anything, you'd need Arsenal to win because Villa are on your case, aren't they? You're closer to Villa than us, so there's not even go there. So realistically, you need us to win, by the way. And obviously, Gavin, apologies the other day. I did send you a DM on Discord about the whole clip situation. But I will, as soon as this stream finishes, I will be on it. I'll be on it more tonight. I'll literally just get them straight over to you. I won't wait for it to render. It took ages to render, by the way. Don't know why. But I'll get them straight over to us ASAP tonight, basically after this stream. No matter how the game goes, good or bad, I'll send them over in terms of result for me. I'll send the stuff over to you, the videos over via email and all that. And you use them, you use them, you don't, but you should have them. Be interesting. Again, I would, you know what, I would have, instead of having Partey right, but play Partey in midfield, play 5 at the back, work with what you've got for God's sake. And then if you do 5 at the back, you can put Gabriel in the middle, Tierney on the left hand side, Timber on the right hand. I'm trying to think now. Yeah, Timber in the middle of the 3, put Tierney on that, Lewis Skelly as a wing back, Timber as a right centre back, Martinelli as a right wing back. I know he's not defensive, but come on, you've got to try something other than same old, especially when statistically our win ratio is so bad when Partey plays right back. We lose more, we drop more points than we win when he plays right back. In all comps. Hello, Catherine, by the way. Hello. Oh dear. I'm just pissed off. I called it as well. Fuck's sake. They did all the. Why do all the hard work of fucking defending for your lives, and then the second it's injury time, within 30 seconds of injury time being hit, I give up, Liverpool. You have the points. Come on. Anyway, by the way, talking about Chelsea, who Chelsea got this weekend? Isn't it Everton away? That'd be an interesting one. Based on your form, that'd be interesting. Talking about poor form. You've aggravated me now as well. Bloody thing. Who's the fucking charge? Sound like Liam. Oh god, I dread to think what he's thinking now. He probably thought walking over to the Emirates. Oh, it's so far so good, fantastic. He's probably as soon as the second he's walked through the fucking turnstile of the Emirates tonight, he probably walked through, looked at the screen. They have the Sky Sports up stuff, Soccer Saturday up. And he just looked up and gone. And as he's walked up, they're celebrating. You think Liverpool. It can't clear out the sound there. Liverpool. It's like he would have been so disheartened. And then as he's getting himself settled, boom, 2-0. He just can't make it up. It's an absolute joke. And straight away, the fact that this lot here going, oh, they were held for so long, but they found a way in the end. But when we find a way in the end, we do these gritty performances, or we get over the line by one way or the other. Oh, they've got to do better than that, Arsenal, going forward. They can't keep doing that. Anyway, here's what it is. Oh, dear. Who's fucking... That Discord needs to piss off. But yeah, you know what? Now that's done and dusted and out the way, let's change the channel over because I'm not going to fucking have them wax lyrical over fucking a fluky win like that. Let's see if we can spot Liam in the crowd today. Let's all play spot Liam because we all missed that. We all played. We missed it initially on a TNT the other day. At the full time, we saw he was down in the crowd and literally watching the playback yesterday, and the TNT's YouTube channel. They're showing at the end, the last 5 minutes up from the full time we saw, and there were celebrations and all that. Liam's actually in there somewhere. You have to literally stop. I put a screenshot in the channel group chat actually last night. I don't know if anyone found him, but he's in there celebrating being Liam. Oh, we've got fucking Lee Andrew representing Aston Villa, and obviously Paul Merson representing Arsenal, and technically he could represent both, to be fair, but hey, Bednap took the night off apparently. Can you imagine? One day we will sort that out for you one day, Stefan. Then you don't have to imagine. Who's got Everton this week then? I thought you had Everton. Are you home or away against Wolves? Out of pure interest. So before the weekend, you could be around mid-table, but before Monday night, if results go against you this week. So you do need us to win, basically, to keep you away from mid-table. How the mighty have fallen. Top 4 is ours. We ain't in the top 4 race. We're in a title race. 3 games later, okay, we're mid-table. Sorry, we got two above our station today. Arsenal says Steph. Oh, you're at home. Fine. I'll take your weather over mine. It's minus 20. Minus 20. Bloody hell. How many layers do you need to survive in minus 23? My Dave. We beat them 6-2 at their place. Different manager though, but yes, I get what you're saying. That's essentially because I forgot about it. Until you just mentioned it there, 6-2. I forgot you played them already at theirs. That's going to be an interesting one then. Well, particularly he should win, but based on your form, it could go either way. You want to talk about poor form? You should never use them words poor form because obviously you hardly want to talk yourselves. Come on, Arsenal, no mess about today. Please don't fuck about. Just get out there, take your fucking chances, unlike back in April. Get the 3 points on the bag and keep that pressure on Liverpool, please. I'll literally do anything. Yeah, the attackers need to step up a bit more on their goals. God's sake, was it? Tross has gone from 12 goals last year in the league alone to 4 so far. Fuck me. The only one's close to beating his record, or only 2 actually. He's Martinelli. He's 6 last year. He's 5 at the moment. But Havertz, who had 13 in the league side last year, is currently on 7. He's going through a dry spell. So technically, yeah, going by how many games we've got left this season, Havertz could, if he gets his head at his arse in these last few months, could literally beat his Premier League goal scoring record from last season. He's a start tonight. If he can start tonight, it'd be fantastic. We just need to fucking win. Just get the 3 points. I don't get how we do it. Don't give up these stupid opportunities either. Stop this Unai Emery fucking curse. Since we sacked him, that every time, what was it? Is it every time he's come back? I'm trying to think now. not every time. Sorry, most of the times he's come back. Most of the games he's come back with either Villarreal or Aston Villa. Most of the time he gets the win. I think once he hasn't. That was his first season. His first season with Villa, not last season, season before with Villa. But he's just we need to stop that and nip that in the bud as well tonight. Because the longer that carries on, the fucking worse in the long run it's going to be. As long run it's going to be a pain in the ass as well. Can't be punished because we can't keep getting punished by a manager that wasn't good enough for us when he was with us. I keep leaning over because I keep putting my phone back on charge. It's on one of them wireless pad things, but every time someone messages you on Discord or fucking X, even though it's on silent, it buzzes and then it comes off it and it disconnects. Not but the bet. I haven't got the betting open, but okay, cool. Now where you're standing. Hi, chaps. Oh, you're happy, jammy bastards. You're half happy anyway, because one of your teams won, one of your teams got battered. One team got jammy and one team got done. Oh, dear, I'm trying to think. Where are we? I've got to think. Stream. I feel myself a cheerleader. Right, Cloudbot. There you go. Betting's open for the first bets of the day. There you go. First team to score. Arsenal or Villa. Pick your poison. If you're not sure how many points you've got, you can check by exclamation mark points. And then obviously Streamlabs will let you know what you're working with. You can't do it like that, but okay. God's sake, I'm going to do something, do it properly. Well, apparently you can. Well, there's 20k in the pot already from 2 bets. Well, you just put fucking 10k. You just put 10k towards a bet. You got your 10k less. That's what you got left after your 10k went. Fucking hell. You jammy, you're a bunch of jammy bastards. The thing is, I went live as I went at half 4, just after half 4. So some people was just like praying for the result. I don't want to say nothing. It's like you're there, but if it goes away, we need it to go. obviously I'll put it up on the screen afterwards. I'll have a chat about it, but I don't want to jinx nothing. But guarantee when we get to the 90th minute, she said we're going to get around the 90th minute, and it's either going to be last kick of the game, Nunez or Salah. And what happened? Nunez. Fucking Nunez. Because the maximum amount you can bet is 10k, and you've for some reason you literally put exclamation mark bet Villa and then all, so it says put the maximum they can put. As I say, we can't keep getting punished by this prick just because it didn't fucking work out when he was with us. Put this hooter to fucking bed, please. I'll do match of the day, don't you fucking worry. Cheeky bastard. Like you going to hiding when Chelsea lose. There's no Chelsea fans that do YouTube watchalongs anymore, or watchalongs in general. Yeah, bloody our friend, what's his name? His name now. A friend of ours used to have his own Arsenal channel. Now going down the goal reaction channel like yourself. Scott, that's it, Scott. He manages to find at least 4 or 5 every time, no matter what. Talk about going into hiding. It's not my coins, it's points. Exclamation mark points. So right, you know what? Get your score predictions in the chat if you like. How you're feeling, and who you think the stand up player is going to be, in your opinion, for either side. I think we just about win this 2-1 by the skin of our teeth. But they will score because they're not full strength at the back. They will score. I just hope the fact that we won the way we did midweek against them not down the road, the knuckle draggers. It's given us a bit of a boost. No matter what's happening to sleep, it gives us a bit of a boost from an offensive point of view, and they actually start being more fucking clinical. I'd even better if Havertz scores the first goal or the winning goal, depending on how it falls, I will happily send you bolster your coins by an extra million, or the max I can, basically. It's really on Harry, CFC, and Mar from DR Sports. I'll send you a link to, as I say, friend of ours, Scott, used to have his own Arsenal channel. Then he went quiet for a bit. He's now come back doing his since last year, doing what you do basically. Found me out, grabbing clips and putting up on his and doing all that. He seems to find a few. A South African Chelsea fan. There was a South African. I think it sounds South African. It might be from that hemisphere anyway. That he seems to have on, not have on, but as get clips off and put on his. Yeah, I'll send you a link later. And see that. Oh, Joseph's here. Fucking hell, Joseph's already here. Yeah. Getting ready for kickoff soon, apparently. Oh, dear. And also, if it's like Chelsea versus one of the big boys in terms of, for example, obviously it won't be on Monday for you for Wolves, but for example, Arsenal, Chelsea, or Chelsea, Arsenal, or against Man United or Liverpool, or your Cities, or Tottenham for it as well, because the rivalry there. Even you'll even get Turkish channel. Was it Big Six? They it's probably Mo or Ma they've done, whatever his name is. But still something, I suppose. Oh, my legs. Yeah, I'm going for 2-1 Arsenal. Anytime goal score for me would be Martinelli. Going for complete left wing in terms of just out there. See what happens, basically. Oh, God. Let's go, Arsenal. Let's go. I'm not getting score predictions from you guys now. Oh, by the way, hi, Colonel. By the way, I wasn't ignoring you. I forgot to say that before. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Ow. Been an interesting one tonight because obviously you got me doing the usual watch song, and then you got Gary still live until whenever. I did offer him to come on here, but he said he might stick around on the East channel. He doesn't know yet. So there's going to be moments you're going to be flicking between the pair of us, basically. Fucking hell. Because that's not going to fuck up the algorithm, is it? Oh, God. No, I was playing that. At least this week, I will say this. At least I don't have to break my neck after. No matter what happens result-wise tonight, I don't have to break my neck to get off to sort of dinner out. I've had my dinner out. It's like that's done. That's dusted. That's out of the way. So really, the only reason I'll be getting off is if I'm either really pissed off and don't want to keep repeating myself, or I need to get off at some point to go set up the match of the day tonight. And obviously, a stream for tomorrow's WSL return. Catherine's got an op. She's going for optimistic score on a 3-1 with a hot score of 1-0. Okay. Ryan, what do you think of Hana's 10-year contract? Think they're going to be found not guilty of the charges, or they'll get found guilty, but it'll be a slap in the wrist fine, probably. Going by how they're behaving now, and you'd think, no matter when it's going to be made public, you'd think they'll be given a heads up of you're found guilty or you're found not guilty. For example, they're found you're found guilty, but this is your punishment basically. It'll be a slap in the wrist fine, which is nothing to them. Let's be honest. A half-time score of 1-0. 1-0 to who? That's the big question. But so yeah, I was going to say. So it's either a matter of, as I say, they've got a heads up. They know they're going to get found guilty, but it's a slap in the wrist fine, or they know that they've been told they're not going to be found guilty, and they're just this is a massive two fingers up at bloody the Premier League and everyone that's doubted them basically. Not just for the Harden thing, the Harden situation. 10-year, that's ridiculous. By the way, 10-year contract. Oh yeah, I want to play for Real Madrid. We'll offer you the world. Okay, I'll stay. Apart from that, again, I don't know. But this is. it's a weird one because until we get told publicly if they're guilty, if they've been found guilty, but my thing would be if they're found not guilty, why add the extra 15 charges on during the trial, like they did? Because technically, it's not in 115; it's 130. But it does seem like a massive two fingers up either way. It's either that or they've been told, they've been given the heads up that they're going to be guilty. There'll be fines and transfer bans coming their way, etc. And they're just trying to get their house in order and protect some of their assets in terms of Haaland and bring some players in now, hoping they don't get demoted to lower leagues, basically. No, that's saying a lot. They took a leave out your book and going one step further. This is the thing. This is what, because of that news yesterday with Haaland, most of the football community believe, like football fans and media, all believe that now. It's an absolute joke. It'd be a fast after all this time, going through all this process. There's such a big deal out of it. Refusing to go to the ceremony, go to the Etihad last year when City were top of the table last game of the season. Refusing to, you'd rather be at the Emirates, hoping for a miracle, and then actually be at the Etihad, make all that palaver about it, then to go, yeah, actually, you did nothing wrong. So it'll be an absolute fast, and then you'll have questions of backhanders potentially. Has there been backhanders here? Been backhanders there? You're gonna get all that. FFP, well, yeah, basically, if City get away with this, then yeah, because every club then will be like, well, hang on, you've done all this, you've said they've done all this, you've now said they're not guilty of it. Why can't we do it then? And that'd be the thing. That clubs will do it. You Arsenal, Chelsea's, Liverpool's, and when they come after them, they're like, hang on, you can come after us, but City. That will be the battering ram over the Premier League now. The Premier League cannot afford to not find them not guilty. City have to be found guilty, otherwise the Premier League are in dire straits going forward until further notice. Teams have just come out, by the way. Aston and Villa, the fireworks are off, the flares have been lit as well. Flags in the middle of the pitch and all that jazz. Martinez, ironically, what a surprise. Martinez been made captain tonight. There's no McGinn, by the way. McGinn's out there, new signing. I think, is he new signing? The new signing's playing starting tonight as well. There's Rogers as well, Morgan Rogers. Onana, Tyrone Mings. Here we go. Teams will come up in a sec. Home team first. We all know home team. I'm going to read it out so we know the home team do. So. So when everyone that has gotten point deductions for breaking FFP rules for lesser as well, for lesser offences compared to what Man City have been accused of, by the way, yeah. It's just a big ass fuck you to that you to them as well. Yeah, City has the money that you don't, exactly. And that's why another reason why you're going to have, if City are to be found or have been found not guilty, after all this, you're going to have the Everton fans, your Forest fans, Leeds, Arsenal, Liverpool, City, United, Everton, and even in and around Europe saying backhanders. They've paid them off. And because of the Premier League's dodgy history, so to say, the old brown envelopes back in the day, if the old ones remember, they won't be able to dispute it, really, because it's historically in their DNA, basically. They just have to take it on the chin. The abuse they're going to get, they'll have to take it on the chin, basically. Come on, Aston, no fucking about today, please. I think the scoreboard ready, don't I? One sec. Got it ready? It's all ready to go, just waiting for the kickoff then. Oh dear. Unless it's good news, no spoilers in the chat. The good news from an Arsenal point of view, by the way, just to be clear. Villa are wearing their navy blue kit with silver stripes today. This is where the guy Ollie Watkins turns up. He's like an Arsenal fan. He always turns up against us, though. Home always, especially last year. The prick. Don't do that all flying further on kickoff again. I swear to God. They are. So basically, the stadium announcer that normally there, he's off ill today. He put on Twitter he's off ill. So whoever's took over his duties gone back to the normality of North London forever before as a kickoff approaches. Fuck's sake. So we've got to speak with fans. Oh, we're doing this before the game kicks off. Come on, Villa are kicking off. They're kicking from left to right. From the clock end to the North Bank. Attacking the North Bank in the first half. Be clear. We're attacking the clock end. Once we get underway, any moment now. Come on. Anytime that'll be fantastic. And we're off. The Arsenal missed it. Optimistic as ever. How's that thrown to them? They literally kicked it out. They touched it out of play. They get the throw in. Okay. So the linesman's blind, apparently. Well, he's either blind or he's colourblind, one of the two. He can't tell the difference. Take your time, lads. Take your time. Relax. No fucking about, please don't. We can't drop points. No more dropping points until further notice. For fuck's sake. We're 20 seconds behind. I'm on fifth, literally a minute now. So 1 minute, 2 minute, 4, 5 now. It's not fucking like 30, 40 fucking a minute or two behind you. I'll take that over. Take this over what I normally have. But as I say, unless it's good, unless it's good news from an Arsenal point of view, no spoilers, please. Oh dear, for Gav's sake more than anything. Come on, Trossard, corner. Let's all have a corner. Let's all have a corner. Da la 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 la. Arsenal, Arsenal, Arsenal. So we're going up against. It's the best attacking offensive team from set pieces against the best defensive team from set pieces. Fucking hell. So they get nothing from these corners, basically, is what you're saying. Team to fuck off and Conza for that matter. That's it. Shove him there. Yeah, shove him. Make a foul. Give us a penalty. Yeah. And no one was there to attack it. In terms of it got headed back across the goal and there's just no one there to tap it in, basically. Bastards. Guarantee if it was ever around an Arsenal defender shoving one of their attackers in the fucking back of the fucking gaff. Penalty. Oh, what a save, you jammy bastard. Martinelli, unlucky. Come on. Mings would have had it covered, I think. Yeah, Mings might have had it covered or he might have run into his own goal, one of the two. Or he might have completely missed it. So show the game. Show us the game. I hate when they do that. The one thing I don't actually like about being at the game, you don't have these fucking highlights be re-shown as the game's been played out. I remember 23, 24 years ago. Might be longer than that, actually. Man United played, this is when Champions League was on ITV, Man United played Bayern Munich in the Champions League knockout, I think it was knockout rounds, the quarterfinal or something like that. And the ITV was so busy. Bayern Munich are actually turning United apart this night, by the way. They're so busy showing the most recent goal from Bayern on that night that we in terms of watching it live, play out live, we actually missed Man United scoring a consolation goal of Ryan Giggs. As a neutral, it didn't bother me in the sense of it. I'm not a Man United fan and all that, but it was just like if you're doing your job and didn't show us a fucking repeat of a repeat of a repeat, no one would have missed that live and having to rely on a bloody replay to show us actually what happened and how it built up. I guess I see we've been quite about going that show yesterday. Yeah, that's a point actually. You talked about some news yesterday. From your point of view, Gav, are you happy about that sort of? Are you sort of happy with that news or not so happy? You can keep saying it to your blue in the face. It's not going to change the fact it happened. Let's be honest. The whole irony behind Sonny Martinez is he's an all-round goalkeeper that we all, and plus Arteta would want now. He was that even then. But fucking Mikel being Mikel of the corner, Mikel being Mikel at the time decided and realised very quickly, stupidly, to show blind faith in Leno for another year. But as I say, very quickly he realised he fucked up. Hence Ramsdale. But then Ramsdale took us to a level, but obviously he believed wasn't going to be the long one for a long-term thing in the end. They become available, so he went and got Villa. And I'll guarantee you this time next year, there'll be another goalkeeper in goal that's our number one. Because that seems to be a pattern of Arteta. It gives them 2 years and then moves them on. 2 years, moves them on. 2 years, moves them on. So come on, lads. Ow. But my point is, that all could have been avoided, and I agree with you. It all could have been avoided if we'd never sold Martinez in the first place. Because if you look at it, he's the type of goalkeeper that Arteta is after in David Raya. But obviously, Martinez is just levels ahead. And he doesn't take 20 years to get down to his near post, be it or far post for that matter. He very rarely. Obviously, Martinez makes the odd mistake. We've seen him make the odd mistake here and there, once in a blue moon. But very rarely does he make a mistake to the levels of others, so we say. That can't even wear this Don shirt. Odegaard's down. Oh, fantastic. Holding his head. But hey, holding his head won't stop the play, though. He's got a check on him, but it won't stop the play. It's head injury, but it won't stop the play. Until the ball went out, the referee refused to stop the play. But when Pedro Porro got turned inside out and almost done his knee in, it wasn't head injury. Stopped the play. Makes different referee, I know, but some hope on midweek. But you get my point. If his temperament is good, then that'll be okay. But apparently he's got a bit of that South American arrogance, attitude. Apparently, part of the reason why United wanted rid of him. Apparently, I don't know. I'm not a United fan. I don't really care. Again, he's a quality player. As a player, he's a quality player. However, it's about suiting systems. Oh, for God's sake, another corner going to claim or not? Quality player, but yeah. And also, how many wingers do you want? Is this to replace Mudryk? And also with the Mudryk thing, obviously, you're touching, you know more than me. Now he's failed that second test. Are you going to terminate his contract if you're looking to get a replacement? Or are you going to continue paying him We're sitting on his backside for the next however long, how many years? Oh, Partey, you're a dickhead. Fucking Partey. Keeper's on the floor, back facing the goal, and you boot it off his back. The entire goal to literally choose from, and you go, no, I'm going to hit off your backside. Hit it off his backside. The entire goal, you hit off his backside. Okay, of course. He's high five. And that's a foul anyway. It should be a foul on Havertz, but okay. Literally, he's got fucking, was it Cons on his back? Cons on his back. Martinez is holding his arms, pulling him down one way or the other. Not a foul. And they're laughing and joking. And them and the ref are laughing and joking and taking a piss. How's it free kick? How's it free kick to them? They've got a free kick. They fouled Havertz twice in one moment. What, two different players at the same time, and they get the free kick because Martinez did the dark arts of release and fall. What a joke! Absolute fucking VAR going la 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 la. You haven't got a Liverpool. You haven't got a Liverpool on your shirt, so it doesn't count. We can't give you a penalty because you're not Liverpool or Manchester United or City or Tottenham. Seriously, Havertz. We did with Mewtwo. Yeah, I remember Mewtwo got fucking cancelled. Like literally, his contract got torn up right on the spot when it came out. That's why I'm asking about this. Is it you going to do the same? Are you doing the same thing, or are you just going to, because of the money involved, pay out his contract? Let him play it out. That's sitting his twiddle his thumbs for the rest of his career, basically. And also, why should we go for Felix out of interest? I thought you guys loved him. Yeah, also he had his opportunity. To got twice. He had his opportunity. Make the wrong decision clearly. First to you guys, then to Barca. Even he's got an attitude situation. Apparently, he's got an attitude problem as well. Yeah, Felix, great play again. Quality player, yeah, Felix, but an attitude again. If you know Arteta, he doesn't like any players that have a bit of a "do you know who I am" sort of attitude. He doesn't tend to take a warming to, basically. I'm waiting for Russ to come back as well in terms of that habit situation. If he's watching, probably gone over to fucking. If Sam's in the other chat in a go stream, probably in there going, "Right, Sam, explain yourself now." Oh God, what are you doing, Gabriel? Wakey, wakey! You've just brought him from Atletico in the summer. Why are you trying to sell him already? Fucking hell, we're going to sleep now. We're taking the foot off the gas. We're literally sitting back and inviting pressure now. I don't like this. We're literally taking the foot off this and going, come at us, come at us, come at us. And Discord's pissing me off now. Anyone talking on Discord can piss off. Please. Fucking fine. I'm getting pissed off of it as well. Sometimes for a fucking reason. Mate, I'm going to close it. Do my head in. But in Cuckoo, he's been there for a while. I can understand it. But he's been technically a Chelsea player for a few years now, so I can get that because he's not getting the game time he probably wants, basically. After what he's probably promising he signed for you guys. I've literally closed up like fucking up. It's still going. Seriously. Oh my god. I'm taking Grunku though. I would take him. I think he'd do well at Arsenal. He'd fit in straight away for our system. As a wing or main man up top, one of the two. Oh, okay. Is anyone actually interested in? Because I know we had a couple of links a couple of weeks ago to Nkuku, but it's nothing really surfaced. It's mainly been media reports. It's fucking. Oh, I'm getting pissed off. I'm actually getting pissed off at Discord. I've turned the fucking thing off. What the fuck is it doing? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, Thomas, what are you doing, you dickhead? Seriously. I can't deal with that all night. Do-do, 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 do-do. How aggy that is in a tense game like this. No, 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 no. Okay, cool. Whatever. Seriously, shut up. That ain't good. Defend, you fuckers, defend. Oh, fucking get that Discord up and shut up. Shove it at someone's arse in a minute. Don't shut up. Wow, okay. Last 5 minutes. This possession stats have switched apparently. Okay, cool. Of course they have. Oh, what a loan of an obligation of a set price come the summer. Again, why do you want Rashford though? With all due respect. For a long term, like short term, maybe. Oh, what a save again from the prick. But for a short term, maybe. Long term, it would for your model that you've built at Chelsea in the last few years. That wouldn't make no sense. No, I'm going to delete this fucking app. It's doing my head in. Amazing that's not a foul, hey. Right, no. Shut up. Right. Oh, dear. Poor Bolters. I was literally close to back, mate. How can something I put in the bin be still going? Okay, cool. Whatever. Whatever. Or was it WhatsApp? There's that as well. Havertz, mate, you can jump for the ball, Havertz. I think initially, it was very radio silent initially in the start of the window. But as the months gone on, with the more and more injuries we're getting, especially in the attack, it's a foul. That's a yellow card offence, but okay, ref. Hey, you know where your cards are today. In the last, literally the last week, publicly, it is out there that the club are now actually looking at attackers, a winger and a striker to bring in now, one way or the other. They know that they are literally shitting themselves. How squad bare we are, depth wise, they're now panicking and running around, not just the league in terms of England, but all around Europe, trying to get some of their targets in for the summer in now, basically. Zisko's been mentioned in the last 3 or 4 days again. Gorkales, obviously Isaac's impossible because of Newcastle what they're doing at the moment. It's impossible. If they're doing badly, but easier. But hey, and Osman's not been mentioned a lot, but a couple places. And some other lad from Germany as well. We're looking at bringing in, apparently, a young lad. Oh, for fuck's sake. They've been wasteful again. We've seen this before. And what happens when we're wasteful? I don't think Vergvor's doing work. The thing is, Vergvor's supporting Milan because of his Dutch connections to. No, he basically was Dutch and Ten Hag was Dutch. That's all it did. It's because he's Dutch and Ten Hag and all that. Didn't really use him as much. He did use him. Didn't really work. For being brutally honest. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Is that not booking as well? Because it's the same sort of foul. I would have named it. About to say, did I restart? Oh, you Tyrone. You're that stupid. Or brave. City need a striker. Guess what? They haven't got their man. They needed a backup. They needed to replace Alvarez. They sort of done it in the summer window, but now I don't know. Maybe they know they got off and they're getting off. Did really 1-3-0, and they're just like spending the money now because they can, and they know there's going to be no repercussions long term or short term, for that matter. One sec. Oh, Martinelli, come on, man. No one there. Well done, Timber. And also their main striker they've kept for basically for a guy that had ambitions to play for Real Madrid. Amazing that that mentality went out the window with money when money comes into it. It's what my daddy would always want. No, it really wouldn't. Oh dear. We're getting sloppy now in this first half. Very sloppy. We're creating. I say we're creating chances. Like the ball's put in there, but there's no one attacking it. What Havertz is, I don't know. We need more than just Havertz in the box. But I'm just saying, like, he wasn't even picked out in that moment. Oh, fuck off, Partey. Partey's pissing me off tonight. Partey's really pissing me off. That went out, but okay. That literally went out. No, they've learnt their mistakes, and that's it. I think they would have sold it because of how, with all due respect, how bad you've been for the last couple of years. They might have been tempted to sell him to yourselves. This is a joke now. Come on, ref. I forgot we're playing rugby. I forgot this is 2008 when Stuggers kicked the shit out of us left, right, centre. So yeah, as I was saying, they might have been tempted to sell to you because they don't. It's like when they sold us, even though they were subject to requirements, Jesus and Zinchenko. They didn't see us as immediate threats, so it was like, yeah, it'll improve you, but it won't, not to the point where you'll be a threat to us. And obviously, it kind of did become a threat to them straight from the off, and they won't sell to us. They will not sell to us ever again, basically, unless we become less of a threat. So, because at the time was deemed not a threat, they might have been tempted, but now probably, well, even now actually, depending on how your second half of the season goes now, that'll depend on how they see you going into the summer, basically, as a long-term threat or not, basically. I mean, there's a reason why they were happy to sell Sterling to you for 50 mil. So, mate, you've got to have more than habits in the box, for fuck's sake. Someone jump, for fuck's sake. Make him doubt himself when he comes out for these balls. Oh, he actually time wasting Martinez. Martinez. Oh, well done. Well done. Keep the ball to partake or someone, please, Havertz. What are you talking about, Arsenal? Alvarez all day long. For the 2 years he was at City, me and my brother went to see Arsenal versus Man City a few times in them 2 year periods, like either Community Shield or the Premier League, for example. And every time we were even before them games, but even when you see it live in the flesh, Alvarez it made more sense with Alvarez playing a City player than Haaland, in the sense of he played the Pep way. He just clicked into the Pep way and how he wants these teams to play normally without having to vote acclimatise to him, basically. I think he quickly realised that and realised he wasn't going to get given that chance to be the main man ahead of Haaland, no matter what. So he was happy to move, and yeah, good luck to him. I think he's doing well over in Atletico at the moment, as far as I'm aware. But he would have taken him all day long. He would have come in, and he would have. You know what? He would have been the number 9 we're after. For sake, he could have been that number 9 that we've been looking for. He could have been. He could have. He would have had that chance to be, in the long run, the main man. But hey, it is what it is. Why is that, Colonel? Did I ask? Because it's bouncing up the bloody thing anyway. What are you doing? For God's sake! All these crosses into the box, and Harris is standing there. He's just standing in the middle. He's just standing literally in the middle of the fucking box. Doesn't even jump. But all these crosses, he doesn't pick up no one but from a fucking playing blue. Tackle him! Fucking hell. I think if it doesn't work, if it doesn't start clicking with Madrid in the next year and a half, he'll be swayed to come, so we say. He'll be swayed, tempted, whatever, to come to the Premier League. He'll be more inclined to come to the Premier League. It all depends on his next, say, 12 and a half. Why are we getting booked? Why is Arteta being booked now? What, jumping over the ball? Behave yourself. He was in his dugout, he jumps over the ball. My God. Literally making up rules as they go along now. Okay, cool. I don't think, you know what, if he doesn't work out in Madrid, I don't think he go to Liverpool. Depending on how this situation works with Man City, I don't want to say Man City. I'm going to say he'll end up at Newcastle, depending on obviously we're talking about if his career kicks on with Madrid or not. That's another fact to be a booking for how many times we've got to do this. Oh, Havertz, you're a useless piece of shit. Oh, and the flag's now gone up. Of course it fucking has. Was he actually offside? Yes, he fucking was. Why? But the reason I say Newcastle, because if obviously we assume City were to be found innocent in the 1-3-0 situation. So what does he get built for? One sec. Because he appeals for a foul. He does what any other manager does, literally anything booked for it. Okay, cool. Wasn't abusing the referee, wasn't literally in the fourth official's face or nothing. He just appealed, rightly so, on his player's behalf for a foul and gets a booking. Of course. But anyway, I keep going back to it. But yeah. Fuck for that. Wake up. Do you think we could have a chance of getting him, say, in a few years if he isn't doing well at Madrid? Depends where you're at as a club by then. You'll throw money at it, obviously. You all throw money. That's not going to be the problem. It's where you're at. If you're competing, you're back to competing, or you're still around about where you are now, basically. Or if you're doing if you do eventually get back in the Champions League, like if you're consistent in the Champions League, or if you're doing the yo-yo in, out, shake it all about every other year. Because let's be honest, that's where modern football is nowadays. When it comes to these sort of players, all they care about is if the club they're going to is consistently in Champions League or not. But the reason I say if well, there we go. We've actually sold it. Okay. Breaking news for all the Arsenal from the Arsenal women's side of things. One sec. Got to attack to defend here. Defend. Arsenal women have sold, not loaned her out, sold Catherine Call to AS Rome on a permanent transfer. Well, let's be honest, Rome was on the wall. Got loaned out last January. Got promised the world by Jonas in the summer to stay put and get more minutes. Never got any more minutes under Jonas, actually. And the only minutes he had this season was like 5 minutes in one game, literally. So yeah, I thought they might loan her out, give her some more minutes, obviously ahead of the Euros, and reassess things. But no, she is gone. Good luck to Catherine on that one. Yeah, Roma as well. I would have thought to go to Everton, but hey ho. But I keep saying, the reason I said I'd say Newcastle was, as I say, Man City get found innocent. as we keep saying, it's going to blow the entire Premier League out the water, basically. If for people that been given, yes, whistle 1-0 Arsenal. Martinelli goal. Martinez, don't know whether he's, thank God he don't have his fuck ups. Tried to keep it out. Did it? The spin on the ball kept it, put it over the line, and the watch on the referee's arm buzzed. Said, as you see it on his arm, said goal, and we're 1-0 up. And we actually deserve it. Martinelli with the goal. Yeah, literally didn't do enough. As you say, just doesn't initially save the shot, but as he saved it, he puts backspin on it, and the backspin makes it go toward over the line, basically. 1-0 Arsenal. Well, hey, come on. Here we are. That's what we needed. We deserve. Let's be honest. We've deserved this as well. We haven't. It's not like we've just done it against a runner play or nothing like that. We have been creating the chance. We have been putting that pressure on them, and thank God we've actually made it count. But actually, as I say, on Chris Kavanagh's watch, it comes up green. It says the word goals. That's cool. So see that I'm not. I always hear big buzzes and all that, but I'm not seeing it actually come up on the watch. They show us the watch on the thing. But yeah, thank God for that. Come on, good girl. Come on. Wake the dog up. I didn't even celebrate that badly, by the way. And you was like, up, awake. Here we are. All on is down for. He's someone I would have taken at Arsenal our midfield, looking to as a long-term replacement for Partey and Jorginho going off. You'd assume to be going off in the next few months. This Trossard assist, by the way. Let's have a look again. Yeah, Trossard assist as well. But yeah, I don't know how he saves it initially. How he saves the shot. I think his thumb. Have a look, yeah. Yeah, because he flaps it as he saves it. He sort of flaps his arms in the way like that. And as he's done that, he's obviously caught the ball in such a way it produced backspin, while it's in the air, and yeah, it's just backspun over the line basically before he had a chance to push it back out again. What minute was it, Ryan? Oh, bloody hell, you're asking. We're now on 36:27 on my screen, but I can double check via the app. 34 in the 34th minute. 34th minute. Gav. Oh well, they've actually taken him off. Oh no! That could benefit us. Onana going off. He's actually. When I say he's off, he's actually off. He's down the tunnel into the away dressing room to get treatment. It doesn't look good either. There's BX. How you doing? Happy now, BX? Are you a bit more calm? Colonel says Vinny Jr., Rodrigo, and Mbappe was never going to work. There's an ego. Madrid. Real Madrid is historically known for having egos. They literally, under this current owner, or I say owner, the president, when he was there years and years ago, they nicknamed themselves the Galacticos, and that was like Zidane, Beckham, Figo, Casillas, Sergio Ramos, Guti, fucking Roberto Carlos, the original Ronaldo. Just to name a few, by the way. They nicknamed themselves. They were nicknamed the Galacticos. Beckham. They're trying to. Ever since then, every time he gets voted back in, he tries to rebuild the next generation of Galacticos. So the clues there. They are an egotistical club, and the way he's behaved to get there. Hey, you want to celebrate now, do you? Is that it? Hey. Don't call me in the face like you did the other night. That's all I'm asking. Odegaard needs to work on his end product. He needs to wake up a bit. Yeah, I think once he gets used to being a dad, and that he gets the balance right, I think the finishing side of things will come back basically. Oh yeah, the bet. Yeah. Forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. By the way, there you go, Catherine. There's your 20k. Arsenal. Thank you. Complete. Stop trying to claw me. We'll do next team as well. 1 second, if it lets me. There you go. Betting's back open for next team to score now. There you go. You have to do it again. You have to do it again, Russ. Let's try again. Yeah, Mark says 34th minute. Yeah. Wait, what are you doing? You're getting red eyes. You need to sleep. Go and get some sleep. Go on. Hey, up this. Go. This way. Go on. Go on. Go on. Stay there. Go. Oh, he's put $5,000 on it. There you go, Russ. There's a few scars in the Arsenal end getting waved around as well. Trossard down the left-hand side, taking on Matty Cash, cuts inside, goes back outside, puts the ball in. Moreno, Partey, Moreno. Oh, didn't get the curl in it. The idea was right. The idea was cool. I get that, but just a bit more bend. Oh, will you please? Come on. No, we've got. Can I not be sitting there, standing next? Don't be sitting, standing. You get behind. Come on. I don't do this every string. Come on. Come on. Let's stay. Well, of course he puts video on. Of course he does. So, with the pot as it stands, 16k in the pot. By the way, Gav, in terms of no matter how the result goes tonight, do you still want me to email you the clips over? And I will email them to you tonight before match today. I will email them over. So literally, as I was sending the first two over, before just as I was about to send the third, something came up family wise, and I completely lost the train of thought, and I completely forgot to send them over in the end. Again, I apologise for that, but yeah, I just want to make that clear. All sorted now in terms of what happened, but yeah, with the family. Didn't even touch him. Conza throws himself to the floor. You should do us on Monday. What do a watch? You saying I should do a watch along on Monday night for Chelsea v Wolves? If if Liam's not doing a podcast on Monday, I might do. I can't say more than that. Because obviously we're meant to have a podcast on Thursday, but the events of Wednesday night took it out of him basically, and he's only just recovered to get to the game today. The hope is to do a podcast tomorrow now, and then do our regular podcast Tuesday or Thursday, depending on what's best for him and everyone else. Yeah, okay, cool. You get the odd Arsenal fan that loves an Arsenal win. Why wouldn't they? It's a big game. To be fair, it's a big game as well. You did it. I swear you did a thing for the Villa Arsenal game at the start of the season. You can't have it both ways. You've got a bit of fair balance as well. Technically, you could do it. You could do two actually. You could do one where it's Arsenal fans reacting to the game if Arsenal were to win tonight, and you could do a haters one as well. Rival fans react to obviously this result, be it good or bad from our perspective, basically. So you get the balance of both, basically. And you'll get, trust me, with both, you'll get Arsenal fans in, but especially for the hater one, like the rival fans doing the hate-alongs, hate watches, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, if the podcast goes ahead as planned tomorrow night, that means there won't be nothing in place for Monday, which means I will then, if I'm free, we'll do a watch along on Monday night for your Chelsea Wolves game, so you can do depending on how your game goes, do a video for your team anyway. Again, you could do a rival fans react thing as well. Then, yeah, add Lee Gunner to the rival fan one. Yeah, please, because the guy I can't remember the last time I've seen clips of him watching an Arsenal game where he actually looks like he's genuinely happy to see Arsenal score a goal. But yeah, so obviously tomorrow before I do the watch along for the girls around lunchtime, it's around 2 o'clock. I think the girls kick off. Before I do that, I'll reach out to him in the morning, see how he is, how he's feeling, how his head's worse or well or not, depending on how this goes, basically. And if he's able to if he's been able to put together a panel for a show, if so, that you have your watch on tomorrow, your podcast tomorrow night with him, Brooksy and whoever else, and then Monday street I'll do Chelsea Wolves as a neutral watch along. Well, it will be neutral, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, hate along, what you want to call them now these days. About 2 minutes of injury time, really? From what? Where's the 2 minutes come from? I say minute for, yeah, a minute at most, because of, yeah, even with Anana going down, it's a minute. Didn't touch him, but okay, sure. I didn't even see who actually came on. Does anyone know who actually came on for Anana, by the way? Didn't pay attention to that moment, to be honest. This is our last home game. I'm trying to think now, before the big one. In terms of league wise, I mean, got Champions League midweek, so it won't be it. No, I'm trying to think. Champions League's home. So I think midweek's our last home game. Then we've got Wolves away, Genoa away, then Man City at home. Okay. If it stays 1-0 or maybe 2-0, what do you think about if I add the rival fans into the same match? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. At least then, either way, you're getting the balance. Then you're either way, even in that case, you're getting the balance. You're getting both sides of the spectrum. Sorry. And either way, you're getting Arsenal fans coming in to watch it, but even more so to see the rival fans' tears, just so to speak, in terms of their, oh, why are Arsenal winning? Set piece FC or fluky bastards this or jammy this or da 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 and all that crap. You're getting that along with the majority of Arsenal fans going, like, being actually genuinely happy for our club. But I'm just saying, even long term, even going forward, when you're doing not just your Arsenal reaction videos, but Man United, Chelsea, Liverpool, knuckle draggers down the road. Do it if you can, if you're able to, do a rivals reaction as well. So you'd have your said team, for example, Arsenal or Liverpool or United fans reacting, and on the other side, on another note, there you go, half time. On another note, you'd have another video, so you'd have the rivals reaction as well. So you're getting both sides of the spectrum. That's it. I'm saying all this. That's if you have the time for that. I'm just suggesting that. Yes, he did call it, Catherine. Half time anyway. He did call it. But being honest, we're deserving in the lead. Villa basically, he's done what he did last season back in April, come out and try to soak up the pressure basically and keep it as low as 0-0 basically at half time. Obviously, we got the goal this time round. But either way, they're going to come out in the second half like they did last April. A bit more expansive again, because in this circumstance, hopefully plays into our hand of, well, you're now open, we can exploit gaps left, right, centre, literally. But hey, here we go. One sec. So yeah, again, Catherine, I don't know if you was in here earlier, but breaking news from the Arsenal women's point of view. Arsenal women have sold. I don't know how much. I'm going to check now. If you've actually maybe got any money for her, but it says undisclosed. Before we have sold Catherine Cool to AS Roma on a permanent deal. Oh, bloody hell! Right, here we go. Here we go. Movement transfer. Catherine has joined us from Neuseeland in January 2023. So it's 2 years since she's gone. Bloody hell. Mine's been a bit dodgy at the moment. So, transfer is subject to completion on regulatory process. Doesn't say how much we. How much? It just said we sold her, but not. Doesn't say how much we sold her for. Good luck to, anyways. I think the writing was from this season. The fact that she was even when Jonas was here, he told her a load of lies to get to stay put, and then yeah, hey, it is what it is, though. But yeah, right. I'm gonna go disappear for 2 minutes just to let this one out to go to the toilet so I don't have any accidents up here. Hey, I'll get you a treat. Because you've been a good girl, you get a treat as well. Yeah, yeah. People can literally see your head, just about. No, they can't see. You can see an eyebrow. You can get down. Come on. All right. So I'll be back in 2 minutes, guys. Give us your thoughts in the chat. Have a chat away in the chat as well about the game. Sorry. Stop trying to call my throat out. Relax. And yeah, we'll see you in a minute. There we go, we're back. Right, sorry about that. I need to get the little one out. Give her a treat as well, because we're behaving herself, so gets her a treat as well. Which is now going to be on in like 2 minutes. Oh, Lucadinia's getting ready to warmed up. Sorry, there's Sky Sports in the UK has shown Lucadinia fully kitted out, going through the paces to get ready to be subbed on by the looks of it. So who's going off? Who's in? He's left, mate. He's left, isn't he? So I'm trying to think now. Who's left back for the basics? A take on Martinelli, basically. Trying to stop Martinelli. Good luck with that one. Yeah, so I can't keep up here for what? We're just shy of 2 hours now of being live. I can't keep up there that long without going to the toilet. It's crying out loud. Oh dear. So as I was saying, assuming the podcast that should have happened on Thursday goes ahead tomorrow night instead, with Liam Brooksy in the panel. Assuming that does go ahead. Then Monday street, I'll do the Chelsea Wolves thing for Rudy and Gav, and anyone else is interested in it as well. And trying to think now. Tuesday, we're playing Wednesday, don't we? So Tuesday would be interesting actually. Who's playing and when on? Who's playing who? I know we're playing when. I think we're playing Wednesday. I can't remember. I can't keep up, to be honest. It's just like it comes a blur at this point. Especially this new Champions League format. Sure, update. You want to update? Do update bollocks. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do do do. So matches. There we go. Wednesday. So okay, we're playing Wednesday, Tuesday. If he's assuming the show goes ahead tomorrow, I'd assume we wouldn't want to do a show on Tuesday. If we're not doing a podcast on Tuesday, then see who's playing on Tuesday just to cover us for that time frame. We've got options. Okay, we've got Monaco versus Aston Villa, early kickoff, or Atalanta versus Sturm Graz, who just sold their best striker to Monaco. In a Mika Bilic, we've got Atletico Madrid, 8 o'clock kickoff versus Leverkusen, Benfica, Barcelona, Bologna versus Dortmund, Club Brugge versus Juventus, Red Star Belgrade versus PSV, Liverpool versus Lille, or Slavia Bratislava versus Stuttgart. There's a few options there. I'll let the group chat decide. Sorry, come on. Once I know the situation with podcasting for the week ahead after tomorrow, basically. I think the girls play on midweek, do they? One sec. Girls. Sunday. I've got both. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna be live. I'm gonna be live for a long time. Oh my god, I'm gonna be live forever. Oh, I've got to do 2 games in one. Of course, I bloody hell. Why wouldn't I? Oh. So basically, yeah, I'm doing a Champions League watch along, also an Women's FA Cup watch along between Brighton and Arsenal. Oh, for God's sake! Who would we organise that FA Cup fucking match for? Fucking bastards! Hey, it's 2 games in one. Hopefully, double Arsenal wins. Everyone's happy in that sense. So Thursday's available. Okay, so he could do show. I don't know. We'll play it by ear in terms of the podcasting side of things with Liam. To know how he's feeling. Obviously how he feels and what time, and obviously what he prefers to do. What's best for the schedule for them guys there as well. It's all discussions for tomorrow. But Gav, are you still in the chat? Because I did try to ask you earlier, but you never got a response. Why are the club trying to sell Yao Felix after 6 months already? That's concerning, is it not? Come on, move your tush, move your tush. Go on, go lay down. Just chill. Down. Lay down. Just thinking of all that your breath. 1 second. Right. I just thought I'd ask because that's just a saying. Come in for him, please. I don't get why he has to get more minutes either in terms of domestically. Or was it Manchester Derby tomorrow for the WSL? Okay, that's one way to come back. Easy win for City, sadly. Oh, for God's sake, will you lay down? What are you doing? Hawkwind's in the chat. How you doing? Hawkwind just popped in there. How you doing? So Mr. Bungle was in chat. Not today. I think when we were our last live on. Fucking all get muddled up. I think it's been going on this week. Wednesday. Yeah, the Tottenham game. He popped in briefly for about half hour or so. Good to see he's getting. Good to see he actually is. By the looks of getting better. But so, how are you doing as well? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. So who's going off for Luca Dinya then? Come on. 22. Who the fuck's 22? Is that the new player they brought in? So he's like, done the first half, you're not good enough. Yeah, Ian Matteson. Ian Mateson, or the Dutch lad, whatever. On his debut, not good enough. Off he come. Luca Dinya, the experienced lad, help us out, please. Yeah, as I say, he came in. That's the first time we've seen him in ages. Actually, he just popped in during the North London Derby. Sorry, I say about half hour. The odd comment here and there, and then went off again. All right, second half's about to get underway. No subs from Arsenal, and we're off. Come on, let's finish. It's big 45 minutes ahead now. Let's see this job out for fuck. Let's not fuck this up, please. Do not give Liverpool any hope or ammunition that they're going to get over the line come May. The easy way, anyway. Lay down. Go on, go lay down. Go lay down. Do as you're told. Don't climb. Oh, days. Oh, yeah, scoreboard. It's the one thing about I keep forgetting about fucking restreaming. If I click in the comments, I've then got to go back onto the bloody scoreboards, like where the scoreboard is set up, and bloody bring it back onto the screen. Oh, he got a free kick anyway. So good. I got Decker's going to whip. Is it Decker's going to whip it in or other guys? Do. What have you ordered out of interest? What have you ordered then? If you don't mind me asking. Indian, Chinese, pizza, kebab, burger, basically just reading off a list, basically. It's out of interest. I had was it pork ribs? Oh, for God's sake. Unlucky. Habits again. Not getting the connection needed to get onto that. Yeah, was it? Yeah, barbecue pork ribs, rice, and hot and spicy southern fried chicken strips. Fucking dog! What are you doing to me? Move! Go on! Can't be there. Not literally. No matter what, it's not. It's not safe you being there. It's safe you being here. Actually, warm actually there as well. To be fair. How's that? How's that free kick to them? Fucking hell. We're delaying restarts, are we? Okay, cool. We're jostling on the spot. Is that a one way of delaying the restart? Okay, cool. Be interesting to see how Lucadenia, see if Lucadenia can handle Martinelli better or not, or if it makes no difference. Actually, no, what I'm going to see in terms of how things go against you guys. How it does for the league. One bloody thing I'll do my head in one day. Double pepperoni picks. Oh, what's that? I thought it was a noggy. Would have been a great assist from fucking. It would have been of all people. Look at Dinya, almost got a noggy. Lewis Skelly, what a run! What a ball across the face of goal. The old school, just whip it across the face and see what happens. Luca Dinya gets just about the right connection. Split second, just timed that wrong. That's 2-0. That's a knocking. That's game over. Okay, so you're currently fifth. Oh, it's Bournemouth are doing well. Sixth. I didn't know they were that high. Bloody hell. Okay. Do you realise if Villa were to turn this around and win, that you'd actually be sixth yourself? Villa would actually be above you. Okay, now. Fulham won't fall behind you either. Another corner, surely. Yeah, another corner. Yeah, Fulham on 33 points. They're 4 points behind you. Bloody hell. Very tight for the European spots this year. From 10th up to where you are in 5th and 4th respective, and obviously Newcastle in 4th. Very fucking tight, isn't it? It could swing after a couple of games, basically, either way for most teams. Will you lay down? No, because it happens. You've got try and jump in, claw the life out of me. Oh, for God's sake. Trossard. Ew. Martinelli. I love Martinelli. He's like, oh, fuck it. I don't want to do good thing. I'm going to deal with the other one now. That's poor from Trossard. No, very poor ball from Trossard. Got to get the ball back? Yes. But Martinelli basically for a brief moment, Martinelli went, no, let's double up on the left hand side, me and Trossard. Fuck it then, you can do it. You can stay over there on his own. Right, Kai, can you just jump for a ball? That's literally at your head height. All you have to do is jump. Just put the doubt. Even if you don't make contact, mate, put the doubt in Martinez's head, for fuck's sake. No, they're not having a good night so far, in my opinion, anyway. Oh dear. Also, your pizza, deep pan, thin crust, or if it is deep pan, is it stuffed or is it just normal? So again, it's making conversation now whilst we wait for something up in this second half. You, even though they would go above you if they win, you want Villa still to win. Are you mental? Even I wouldn't be that. Even I couldn't do that if I was in your situation. I'd have to suck up. I'd have to suck it up. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. It's a thin crust. Oh, okay, so the healthier option basically of the two, the less amount of dough basically. Oh dear. Okay. Come on, lads, wake up. I've got something to talk about here. It's a bit intense. I don't like it. Why did he have to mention that? Who's the fucking commentator again? Why did he have to mention fucking Brighton for? Fucking idiot. There's no one making the Havertz, mate. Make some runs. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, you're doing the Giroud, holding up the ball, and then doing the tippy-tappy connections, but make the runs as well. That'd be fantastic. Here's a question, even for the ones that are non-Arsenal fans. Here's a question for you: would you say right here, right now, that Lewis Skelly has made himself the first choice left back at the club until further notice? No matter if we've got a fully fit pick of left backs, he's the first choice now. Would you say that, or would you not, or would you disagree? Yes! 2-0. Kai Havertz is not had the best of games, but fuck it. Come on. He's not had the best of games again. He's been a bit timid to his usual standards, but I think he needed it again for confidence. To the fucking bastard that sent that abuse to his wife last week as well. He needed that. And again, another fuck up, really. But again, another Trossard assist. Great shot, by the way, but another fuck up for Martinez. Waka waka, waka waka, 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz scores again. Martinez will be doing, but good connection, good link up between Trossard and Havertz in terms of the goal itself, in terms of all that. But Martinez, for the keeper of his standing, should be doing better. But I'm not going to complain from my point of view because we're 2-0 up. Come on, Liverpool. How much more pressure can you take? You jammy bastards. Here we go. 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 Finally, we're going to buck the trend of Unai Emery at the Emirates. Well done, Thomas. Well done. See the restaurant where I'll get you're getting your food from. Does a food trends of eat 30 ounce cheese. Bloody hell. And loads of chips, onion rings, and chicken nuggets for $29.99. Could you eat that? The burger alone would fucking kill. No, basically, not in one sitting anyway. That'd have to be multiple sittings throughout the day. I'd have to order that at lunchtime, eat a quarter of, I don't know, a bit of some, I don't know how much of the burger, but whatever, a small part of the burger, a small chunk. The rest of it into covered in the microwave or the oven, and then depending on how many chips you get given, divide that down as well. It won't be one sitting though, no. And then even then, you got to divide it down again for your evening. Carry it over to the next day. No. The one people that could do that people that can do that, fair enough to them. We basically got to have a bottomless pit of a stomach to take that much weight in just meat alone, let alone the meat, the carb of the bread, the potatoes, the fucking onion and the rings, the batter that comes with it. Oh, and the chicken nuggets as well. Yeah, it's like Jesus. You'd be full for life for the rest of your life, basically. You basically, if you ordered that and ate that, you'd be set for the rest of the week. You wouldn't need any more food for the rest of the week, basically. That's mental. Anyone that does do that, fair play to you, but if you do, you get it free and a t-shirt. You know? I mean, you usually get your money back then. That'd be mental. For me to be able to do that, I'd have to literally starve myself. And I mean, literally starve myself. Oh, by the way, forgot. Winner, chicken dinner. It works. Waka waka. Oh, you idiots. Here we go. Oggy. Right, this is for the fourth goal, basically. Next goal for that'll be the fourth. I was until then. Why are we switching off like that? Moreno, see, is that a Moreno Oggy? Honestly, let's look at this again. It's poor for Moreno either way. It's pathetic for Moreno. Fuck's sake. Complete control. We've done it. We've switched off again. Complete control. Switch off and make a game of us. Making a game of it, basically. Yeah, your 3-1's still possible, I know, but still, it's just a pain in the ass. Ball in. Oh, could have been the third there, but hey. Again. I don't like this. I don't like this. Defend! Fucking giving them space to run into. Oh my god, the post. Thank God for it. They've woken up. I don't like it. They've woken up. I don't like this. What are the odds in Tottenham? I don't know. You'd have to actually go and look on the whatever bookies you bet with website and have a look. They've got to be this, but they've got to be somewhat bad in terms of worth a pun, basically, sort of thing. There's more chance of them getting relegated in City. Ryan needs to wake up, mate. I'll get Jorginho. If he's going to start slacking off now, after an hour of football, he needs to come off, get Jorginho on. We need that experienced head then. It's just poor for Moreno. I'm sorry. The man marking there from Moreno is poor. Lets his man to get ahead of him and throw himself at the ball. Fuck me. We've gone literally from dominating the game, complete control, tuning up and coasting, to for a brief moment switching off, and now it's fucking game on again. Imagine if Spurs went down. If Spurs went down, I'll be amongst the happiest men and women in the world. I would be, especially if they get relegated and we go on to win the league. I would be unbearable for them not. Oh, Emery's been booked now for kicking the ball. Of course he has. Kicking the ball back on the pitch, he got booked for it. Of course he did. Got to laugh. At least the rest consistent tonight, being fucking awful. And now he's been banned. With that, he got his third booking. Oh, he booted it away. It didn't boot to where it needed to go. He's not, because it's 3 bookings, then you're suspended with the managers. So he's now in the next game. He's got to serve it from the stands. He won't do that now because we haven't got another centre back on the bench. He won't change the formation to put Tierney on and do 5 at the back on, I think, and put Partey back in midfield. He won't do that. He should do that. He should have started with 5 at the back in terms of Gabriel, Tierney, Timber, Martinelli, and Lewis Kelly playing wing backs, and have Partey midfield along with Declan. Because even Moreno was up till then having a decent job tonight, and he's just again part of the switch, not the whole team switched off. Yeah, and now he's completely gone. Is it well expensive down south? I remember how expensive it was when I lived in Cobham and Walton. But yeah, prices are rocketing in every aspect. In terms of data, even if you're winning about renting a place out, buying a place, you're talking about going to the shops. Everything's fucking. It's massive. Everything's massively overpriced now, thanks to certain ex-government. Good ball in, just about deal with it. Sorry. Oh, go on, Trossard. Oh, unlucky Gabby. Should have been corner, but okay, no worries. Need to see a better angle at that, but they won't show us, of course not. Defensively, yeah. He is the glue as it stands that holds everything together this season. Can't dispute that. But it seems that fucking whenever we have a crisis in defence, Arteta reverts back to he played right back once upon a time at the start of his career, so he can really play there. He's versatile. Let's put him there. Yes, that's it. Have our centre forward in. I've got another corner, but yeah, have our centre forward out in the wing. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, there's Dennis and his wife. Fucking Dennis making a lot of trips to the Emirates this season. Been to a lot of games this season already, and doing the odd meet and greet as well. So more he's ever done since he's retired. But to my roots, yeah. Come on, decent ball in. Just kill this game again, but this time for good. Ball in. Oh, I jumped too early, and Dinya gets a touch to it. Oh, he needed to fall the toss so clean. He had the shot there, but didn't, and they come out of it. So, make the challenge. That wasn't a foul. He just threw himself in the air. Of course, he's booked. Watkins throws himself in the air, and Trossard gets booked. Okay. Yep. Make sense. Literally threw himself in the air. Just seeing the replay even close up, he throws himself in the air. And Trossard gets blocked, of course. No, we need other options. Arteta needs to be more braver, for fuck's sake. In the circumstances we've had ourselves in tonight at the start, there's no Saliba. No matter how much short notice it was, oh fucking hell! Don't say that. Oh fuck off! Why have we switched off? We were 2-0 up and coasting. Seriously, this is a joke. We're actually going away 3 points. We're throwing it away. We're making hard work. We're making hard work of it. I told you. What did I say? Started before kickoff. Watkins has a habit of scoring against us. Always has done. Home or away. Fucking joke. Switching off FC. I'm fucking sick of it. Of course, Gary Neville's having a fucking orgasm over it. Who's meant to be marking him? Well, no, just a tad. Otherwise, if we don't win now, but the word bottle job comes to mind. Reyes will be doing better as well. Just what all he does is that. He just does. Fucking joke. 2-0 in control, and we just switched off in the last 10 minutes. We just switched off completely. Why is Havertz out in the fucking wing? Give up. I actually give up. I actually do give up. We've actually thrown away fucking 3 points. We had it in our hands. 3 points in coasting, and we've thrown it away. Fantastic. Oh, of course you're back now, yeah. Now you're talking, aren't you? Fucking joke. Oh, Matty Cash has got cut to the lip, apparently. What a surprise. Oh, he's on the bench as well. Fuck. Just realised John Duran, yeah, but it's 2-2 now, so he'll be chucked on these next 20 minutes. I'll give him, again, up to 2-0. I'm giving Potter his props. He's doing a good job. Again, if I can curse it, I mean, it's all my fault because fucking I gave him props and he just switched off. It's a fucking joke. Why are we making hard work of it? We were coasting, they were doing nothing to us. There wasn't even a glove on us, let alone a finger. And now we've gone and done this. Give me strength. Then let's put the bets on. No, so betting still open for the next goal because I haven't put bets on, so it's betting staying open. Fuck's sake. Go yourself, Trossard, man. Come on. We're actually wasting time. Okay, we don't have to waste time now. Okay, cool. So Havertz has gone back in himself. Fantastic. You want to go there, Gav? You want to go there? We're in control, for fuck's sake. That's the gave him a push back in, and that was it. Even Watkins, until that goal, hadn't laid a glove. Hadn't been a threat at all, and he was going, "Oh, there you go, have a go. Why not?" Defensively inept, and the fucking goal kick was very pissing me off. Like that was going to do enough. That's literally them parking the bus and was trying to break them down. They're holding on for 2-2. Did not counter-attack us for the third. So much revenging last year, guys. Hey, last year, yeah. Last April. Unlucky, Declan, unlucky. Need to make some subs to freshen this up a bit, but I don't know what he does. I don't know what he does. In terms of subs, I don't know what he does. Mourinho has to come off, I think. He's the one for Jorginho. Other than that, I don't know. This ain't the time to bring on Raheem. Nah. Not where he's meant. Not where his competence is mentally. That's a foul, but okay. Where's another yellow card getting rushed out again now by the ref? All of a sudden, that's a foul. That should be a yellow card offence. We'll just ignore that though. Yeah. If you draw this game, can we go above you if we beat Wolves? Don't think so. I'll double check later near the time, but as far as I'm aware, no. Come on, wake up. Oh, why is... And of course he comes out 2-on-1 and he comes out of it like, no, I'm okay, lads. We're committing too much now. They're countering us now. Because we're panicking, trying to force it. Fucking Declan, just stand there. Fucking hell. Move. No shit. Fucking. Since the version of the home team now. Really? Never gathered that one, mate. Why is Havertz out on the wing? He runs into trouble. Of course he fucking does. He literally runs into trouble. Fucking numpty. Much as I give him credit for the fucking goal, it's a fucking numpty tonight. Goals conceded from the 6 to the 90 plus minute. Aston Villa conceded the most this season with 11. So it's some sort of hope, I suppose. No fucking luck though. How we've got to go out this game. I doubt that's going to happen. If anything, now you put that stat up, it'd be them scoring the goal late on, which will really piss me off. Arsenal. Fucking hell, ref, seriously. And they're literally just stopping the delaying the fucking restart of a game. Deliberately. You can't take the free kick. No, no. Fuck off, Kamara. Fucking lucky it wasn't worse. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself, Gav. Considering you said Chelsea, you and Ruddy said Chelsea was back all season. How's that working out for you? Are we actually time wasting on Martinez? Seriously, man. Yeah, if he's putting up his soccer, can't restart yet. Fuck off, twat. We've got a sub. Who's making the sub though? Oh, I told you. Told you it's coming on. Duran. now we all know this ends. And Watkins has been hooked off. We know this ends then. Fucking joke. But why is Havertz up? It's like, why is Havertz, looking at the gut equaliser, why is Havertz the nearest player defensively to the goal? Where's the actual defence? Defenders, sorry. Martinelli, I love you, but he had the ball in the right direction for once. That was poor from Odegaard. We've actually blown it. We've actually blown it. Can't afford. Oh, Sterling's coming on. Fantastic. Can't afford to drop points. We're going to drop points. Especially after. Wouldn't have been so bad if we were dropping points. It was the same as that sort of as you were basically by the end of it all. But no, they won, so we couldn't afford to drop points, and now we're dropping points. It's like seriously, from a 2-goal winning position, we're going to get battered over the rival fans if it stays as it is, or gets worse. Now. What was that? Drill it across a goal, you knobhead. Depends on what we're doing. If it's worth doing, basically depends on the day. If it's worth doing in terms of if there's going to be any big news activity at all or not. I'll be honest. Take your time, Trossard. Fucking hell. Party shit to bed there. Come on. Oh, you jammy fucking pricks. That wasn't a foul. He literally wins the ball. Could have won it more fairly if he fucking tried. Martinelli's been hooked off. Seriously. Done nothing wrong tonight. He's getting hooked off, of course, yeah. We're now relying on Sterling to save the day. Sterling's done nothing wrong tonight. Don't know why he's been hooked off, but hey. Fucking joke. That's what it is. It's a fucking joke. How's Moreno still on the pitch? How's Martinelli gone off ahead of Moreno? And was it a like for like sub, effectively, in terms of position? Why? Your team was 2-0 up, mate, and you're 2-2, trying to get the game, and you're like, well, I'm going to do like for like it was still 2-0 to Arsenal. You said this the other day, it never happened, so I'm not holding my breath. If we drop points tonight, mate, it means the result against Tottenham was pointless. We may as well not have turned up on Wednesday, basically, as it stands. That's it. Again, as I say, you said it last week, so I hardly doubt it. Owen Bailey, if anything's fucking Bailey, it'll be either fucking Leon Bailey or Duran's getting the win of fucking Villa. Can you really tell you miss sucker? You can. It was like when we missed Odegaard. You could tell after 4 games, after the first 4 games, you could tell we were missing Odegaard. We had him out for 2 months. Now the players are walking. Literally, Jacob Ramsey's walking strongly off. Can't no. Come on, off you get. For the ref, unlike it was like Lewis Skelly the other night. Off you go. Before you go, you're getting booked because you didn't run off the pitch. Fucking make it up as they go along. You're just jinxing it, I know you are. You're just doing it to jinx it and piss me off. I swear, I feel for fucking BX. BX must think, I'm proven right again. I thought I'd get proven wrong, but no, yet again I'm right. We literally we honestly don't know. We've not been given a return date, to be honest. It's all guesswork at this point from our point of view. But it was literally 5 minutes after this game plus the injury time. We're 2-2. We were 2-0 up. It's 2-2. And the way we're playing is like it's like we're trying to hold on for a 2-1 lead, or what, for example. And why is Heathers on the fucking wing? Let's get the ball back. So stop complaining and get the ball back. Or not. Stop letting them run into space. I swear to God. I swear to Almighty God. I genuinely thought Reyes built it into his own goal. The more that he can be, my chest nearly gave away, basically. At this moment in time, we can't bring another player on loan from the Premier League unless we send one of them back in terms of Neto or Sterling. Personally, we're not going to use that Neto for the rest of the season. Send Neto back, either promote the current number 3 to number 2 for the rest of the season, or go and get another number 2 on loan from abroad. There's people going, make it permanent, mate. No, it's fucking shit. I don't want Neto fucking full time at our club. Thank you very much. It's bad enough I don't fully rate fucking our first choice goalkeeper, let alone this. Ball in. Moreno. Yes! Have some of that, you bastards. Deflection on I don't give a shit. Get out of jail free. Take it. You fucking run with it. 3-2 to the fucking Arsenal. Fucking hell. Now, literally, use your heads for the next 5 fucking minutes or more and get out of this with the 3 points. Come on. It hit his chest. It hit there. It's underneath. They're gonna fucking disallow, aren't they? The pricks. They can say definitely hits off his hand because as he turns, it looks like it hit his stomach, but you need a good angle. They can't say for definite. They can't say for definite. They can't fucking not give it. Surely. Fuck off. It's a fucking joke. Hit his stomach for fuck's sake. Fucking hit his stomach. There's a difference between fucking stomach, the gut. Literally hits his stomach. It literally hits his stomach. Yes, his hand's down there, but it doesn't even touch his hand or anything like that. Hits the stomach. This is a fucking joke. Give me fucking strength. Probably a Liverpool fan for all I know. Couldn't fucking odds it. But apparently, I say that apparently you can. Apparently, what Dermot Gallagher on Monday? If this stays as it is, that's a big talking point now. Oh well, from the angles that they probably looked at, it probably did look like it, so they had to not give the goal. Basically, I mean, just hit his hand on the fucking floor, but that's okay, isn't it, ref? Fucking joke. But I can concede it did hit his stomach. But from the angles they probably had, it didn't. It looked like it looked like it, so they had to not give it. Bullshit wankers. Protect your own FC. I forgot your stomach's in hand now. Corner. Yeah, I was just saying it hit the post. Jammy fuckers. They're coming out because of. They're going to get the point from this, eh? His hand was no, it wasn't. That literally. How can standing like having the arm there be unnatural? Like in terms of a standing motion. And it literally hits there. It hits like underneath there, but it doesn't actually hit his fucking arm or anything but his hand. Hits the fucking. If I can fucking see that. They're literally celebrating, by the way. The goal kick's been given. They're celebrating clearing the ball, by the way. And it's been a goal kick given, of course. Of course. They are literally wasting time. You're letting it happen. Okay, cool. I hate the referees in this fucking league. I hate them. I actually hate them. And it literally took a minute to take a goal kick, mate, and you're allowing it to happen. You've literally allowed him to take a full minute to take a goal kick. Thanks, Kai, for that one. Thanks, Kai. Fuck you won't. You can fuck right off having the final say. He ain't fucking scoring. We fucked it up as per usual. Don't shout the kid, mate, you prick. Bit more urgency, mate. We're like 2-2, not 3-2, and trying to protect the lead because of a dodgy call from the fucking officials. Because they have to help Liverpool win the league somehow. Can't be done naturally, can it? Oh no, got to be fucking decided by a fucking stomach. Apparently the stomach's a hand. Fucking joke. Also, if it hits his hand, the arm moves one way or the other. The arm doesn't fucking move in any capacity. Fucking common sense. Give up. I actually do give up. Urgency, lads. That'd be fantastic. Yeah, because they're getting helped. As much as we've fucked ourselves tonight with the terms of conceding the 2 goals, we've scored a legitimate goal at the end there, and it's been chalked off. It falls to the floor again, and we're getting booked for it. Of course, yeah. Absolute fucking joke. Won't be sticking around for long at this point. Can't be arsed anymore. And by the way, how long are they taking? Because going, as I said, that's fantastic for Aston Villa. They can waste another minute. That's okay then, is it? I thought Tom Weston was a bad thing going. Because rugby tackles us to the floor. Cool. Now, Morgan Ross is just turned to the referee and said and called him shit. That's a foul and abusive language. That should be a booking. We didn't get booked for that one. He got booked for the foul. Fucking joke. We've given up. We'll just go for the motions at this point. Oh, fuck off. That was a chance. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm actually done. Would have been close, actually. Would have been close between him and Konza. That was a chance to win it. We'd hope against Palace, yes, Catherine. There's not the fucking point. I'm fucking sick of giving fucking teams the fucking title based on our own fucking stupidity, or in this case, a fucking referee not knowing, and a human being not knowing the difference between a stomach and an arm or hip. Fucking fucked it. Well, Liverpool. Thanks for some dodgy reffing at the end. You got the title. Hope you're happy. Pricks. The fucking ball's not hovering in the fucking corner like that, you dickhead. Well, no, nothing happens because you guys aren't going mental in the chat. So the next thing I see is the BFT. I know it is. Phone's not going. I'm going to see the words FT, and I'm going to lose my mind, aren't I? We've actually been conned out of 3 points in the end. As bad as we were to lose the 2-goal lead in the first place, we've been conned out of 3 points in the end. Yep, just been spoiled by Arsenal's website. Fucking joke. All the time wasting, and all the way to 2 minutes, about 2.5 minutes of time wasting, not added on. So we've just given Liverpool the title again, given them the edge. I can tell you now, what should have been a 4-point lead is now a 6-point lead, I believe, with a game in hand. Well done, Arsenal, you absolute bastards. 2-0, you fucked it up. Oh, but in saying that, we got a winning goal. But apparently, the official VAR, I don't even care who it is, because they're all fucking shit cunts. I hate using that word, by the way. Doesn't know the difference between a stomach, hip, and a hand, or arm, for that matter. Doesn't know the difference. And we've been conned. Because of that, we have been conned yet again by officials out of 3 points in the end. And all the hard work we did getting ourselves back into this on Wednesday in this title race, 4 points behind and all that, with them having the game in hand, we've got them, not only have we gone and thrown at the wall ourselves, the majority of it, but in a moment we have been conned out of 3 points. Because again, an official doesn't know the difference between a fucking stomach, hip, and an arm. Yeah, 6 point. There's a 6-point gap now. Was 4. Start the day is down. They've clawed. They took 2 points ahead of us. They've clawed 2 points away from us again. Due to their fucking. Imagine how they got a fucking late when we scored a late minute goal. No, we've got to give handball. Got to give handball. It's near the hand. It didn't touch the arm or nothing, but it was near about. So we've got to give the goal. Surely. Fucking fast. It's a mix of our own downfall, our own fault, and just poor officiating, not knowing the difference in a stomach. I keep going on about a stomach / hip and an arm. You'd think you'd know the difference. For all the angles, and the angles they showed us are poor angles, by the way. All the angles they were showing, not one of them not one of the angles actually showed the ricochet come off his arm. Because you'd assume at that pace, a ball being hit at that pace, to take that much of a deflection in the first place, to what it took to sting at the shot in the first place, the arm would actually move in any capacity. Hands and arm would move. Yet it did not happen. Yet they've come to the conclusion it must have hit his hand because of how close it was. Not because it hit, just because of how close the arm was to the stomach. Absolute fucking joke. I'm sick of it. And as much as the reason I'm kicking off mainly at the official because it's at the end and it would have been the 3 points, and we can still sit here complain. We can still sit here criticise the fact that we were 2-0, but we 2-0 got pulled back to 2-2, but we thought we found our way. But it's not anything against his body. The ball didn't touch him. In terms of it touched his stomach / hip. It didn't touch the arm, so it's not a handball. They're saying it was a handball. And that's the frustrating part. If that hadn't happened, I'm sitting here and I'm fully laying into Arteta and the team for fully throwing it away themselves. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of sitting here for the last couple of seasons now. 2 seasons ago, we're walking on what we were top of the league. Most of the season, we threw it away at the end, inexperience, whatever. Last year, big running, nice running in our favour. Villa come to us, beat us 2-0. Title goes to City. We're in January, for fuck's sake, and we're literally going gift. We're trying to. It's like again, taking out the equation the goal that should have counted, taking out the equation for a second, we were 2-0 up in this game. And in the space of 5 minutes, it went from 2-1 to 2-2. So a big chunk of responsibility, as much as I'm having to go at the officials who are not knowing the difference between their fucking stomach and arm, or hip, for that matter, much as I'm saying that, there's a big chunk of responsibility that's got to go on this team. Because it's like we are purposely trying to gift wrap, yet again, another title to an opponent. We did it. Did it the first season we competed 2 years ago. We all put it down to the experience, but we gift wrapped it. We gift wrapped it. The experience versus the non-experience, shown whatever. Last season, in the running with the easiest running, basically because we won every other game apart from Villa. If we'd won Villa, we're champions. Again, gift wrapped it on a plate. There you go, City. Have your fourth in a row. And now, even when City are on their knees, we can't take advantage in terms of get ourselves over the line still because, Liverpool doing well. They won early at the last minute. Okay, you have it, Liverpool. In January, not even near the end of the season, in January, we're going 4 points, 6 points, 4 points. It's frustrating. It's so frustrating. We need to be putting pressure on them. We're not fucking making it easy for them. Because before you know, again, more drop fucking points. We've been saying for the last month, since we came out of that spell of the Newcastle, in terms of league-wise, Newcastle, Chelsea, Liverpool, as soon as we came out of that, we sat here and said, this next run of games between now and Tottenham, was like not even that, between then and the Man City game in February, starting 2nd of February, we've got to win every game. We are dropping points either by our own fault or poor officiating, whatever you want to way you look at it. But we're dropping points like you wouldn't believe still, even though we know we can't drop points, even with the injuries we have to our squad. It's still ridiculous that we're doing this. And if this now, I know we've got Champions League on Wednesday, if this now isn't the final kick up the arse the club needs to get themselves a fucking winger in and a bloody clinical striker in, I don't know what will be. And just whatever's going wrong on the training pitch that's causing these fucking hamstring injuries or injuries in general, fucking address it, please. I'm sick of every match day having to fucking, by the way, so-and-so's. This one's out. That one's out. He's got an ACL now. He's out for the rest of the season. He's done a hamstring. He's out for 3 or 4 months. Just fix the fucking issue. There's clearly a fucking issue on the training pitch. Sort the fucking training pitch out if you have to. If it's because of the fucking intensity of the training, calm down the intensity if you have to. We're on the bare bones of our arse. We're literally the bare bones of our squad's depth. And we've still got players dropping like flies, and you're not exactly breaking your neck to bring players in now. It's like you want to do it at thelastminute.com. I'm just, as I say, I'm just sick of it. And you head into the questions today. We're 2-0 up, coasting. We fucking throw away the fucking 2-0 lead. We didn't score again. What pisses me off even more, we scored a legitimate goal. 3-2, dramatic winner, crowd's going mad. And because, I don't know, I don't even care at this point. Whoever was in charge of the VAR tonight, because they can't tell the difference, for some bizarre reason, with all the angles they had to look at, they couldn't tell the difference between the ball hitting off his stomach / hip and an arm. We had the goal wrongfully disallowed. And we're sitting here. We're still. I'm sitting here. Yes, we won the game 3-2. But I'll still be digging out the fact we put ourselves in that position. Why do it? Can't keep doing this. But this is a joke. Either way, it's a joke. We shouldn't have put ourselves in that position in the first place. We're 2-0 and coasted. At 2-0, they hadn't laid a glove on us. Then we switch off and get cocky. We switch off 2-1. But even at 2-1, we're not waking up. We're not waking up. And then we go, we're still cocky. We'll see it through 2-2. And again, tell me, why do goalkeepers, not just Ray, but why goalkeepers, when the ball gets hit in any capacity towards goal, just do that? Just like the score, effectively. Like, offside, sir. Fuck off. And this is where he's not. And this is where he's not. The only upgrade he's on Ramsdale is he's good with his feet. You ever fucking doodah? Just fucking sick of it. And as I say, I fully guarantee this time next year we're going to have another new goalkeeper in our number one. Ray will be number two and being eased out. It'll piss off the goalkeeping coach. There'll be fights in between him. He'll sack him. Ray will be out by the end of the next, not this summer, coming next following summer. We're going to be a repeat cycle again. Goalkeepers at this club, under Arteta, goalkeepers at this club get 2 years and they're moved on. Because the goalkeepers in the long run aren't good enough for what he wants to do. Because for some reason, it's not. I'm just saying literally what's going to happen in terms of goalkeeping. I'm not blaming Raya solely because of what's happened tonight. I just know what's going to happen in terms of how things work with Arteta and goalkeepers at this club. So we need a winger. We need a striker. We need our defenders to stop getting fucking injured. Can we just have a month, at least, the football gods, give us at least a month, 2 months of us not having to fucking makeshift fucking defence. Can we just have our first choice defence available consistently for 2 months at least? And what did I say about Partey as well? Being a right back, our win rate of Partey at right back. Look how bad it is. We didn't even win today because we got cocky. He switched off. Bang! That's where the first goal came from. His side of the fucking pitch because he weren't doing his job. And then he's just fucking again. Just ball watching for the second. I'm just sick of it. Because obviously Ben White's not available to come back fully yet, and Saliba's done whatever he's done between Wednesday and today to himself. Whatever he's done, tell us this minor injury. Tell us what the fucking injury is. Cloak and Daggers FC. But stop. Arteta's got to stop reverting to panic mode when it comes to, oh, well, he's not available. We've got no Ben White still. So Timber, you're at centre back. And because you played right back in your early 20s, mid 20s at Atletico for a brief period, Miss Part Thomas, you're in your 30s though. It's going to be a bit harder in the Premier League as well. Off you go. Especially ever since he started doing that, since May 20th, May 20th, 2023. Ever since he started doing that, our win ratio when he does that is abysmal. We've won literally 1 or 2 games at a push with Partey as right back in all comps when it's happened. Majority we are losing, and it's not even funny anymore. When does the penny fucking drop? It doesn't work. Be brave, do something different, be it formation or give someone else a fucking chance, a youngster a chance, just to. Plus, how many times have we seen this though, where they do guess? They not just for Arsenal in general in Premier League. They're not sure. They will just assume. It's in their DNA, so to speak, to just. Oh, I'm not sure. It could benefit Arsenal if we give this. I don't see them throwing this away now. Can't give it. It's an absolute fucking joke. I'm sorry. I know you said that you're pretty sure it was handball. The angles again. I saw it from close up. This, that, that. I am not convinced in any way, shape, or form it hits his hand or arm. Right, let's have a look. They actually show us a fucking angle. They go just la 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 la. It never happened. 2-0 on coasting. That's the worst thing about tonight. We're 2-0 on coasting. We escaped. We gave it on a plate. No matter what my feelings are towards the goal that got disallowed, we gave it onto a plate. That's the perfect angle, isn't it? Yeah, that's the angle to show us in the replay. Yeah, where the can't even see if it's actually touched his hand or not. Here we go. It's his hip. It actually hits his hip. I'm watching it now. It hit his hip. If they weren't sure, just double check. They should have sent the ref to the screen. But it hits his hip. Last time I checked, a hip isn't a handball. Fucking joke. Last time I checked. Correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Lauren, Brendan, Misfit, Stefan, Russ. Is a hip a part of someone's hand in any capacity in this instance? Tinny was on the bench tonight. I swear he was. Yeah, Tinny's not in Glasgow. He's on the bench. Stefan, just to clarify that bit. Fucking joke. Yeah, let's not talk about the controversial moment that could have won Arsenal the game. Got 3 points, obviously 2 points closer to what we currently are now. No. Let's look at the league table where Arsenal and Aston Villa are after that's all played out now. I'm sorry, that's hit. The more and more I see it, it's pissing me off because it hits his hip. It's nowhere near his hand or arm that they will consider a handball. Does it even come close to hitting him? Yes, his arm's like that close to his body, but doesn't even touch him. Look, hits off his. I'm telling you now, that hits off his hip. Go yourself. Hits his fucking hip. It does not hit his hand. It does not hit his arm. It's not a handball, Paul. Stop bowing down to the pressure of the fucking PG and Malone going, oh, we've got to back them up because they said it. And because we're working on Sky, we have to be under their thumb. Oh, let's go to Ollie Watkins. Yeah. Again, let's do a 2-minute touch on it. Say it's handball just to pick back up the PG and Malone because they've got us under their thumb. We can't not be under their thumb. God forbid, we can't call them out anymore for making mistakes. No, because again, they're protecting themselves. Because when it does turn out, the more and more you see it, it's a fuck up by them. Because they got the criticisms. It literally hits. So literally, as it's turned, it's hit. It's not hit there. It's hit there. It's an absolute fast. It's not even his hip. It's his fucking rib cage. For fuck's sake. Either way, it's his chest, not an arm, not a hand. But the more and more people see that, because they got such criticism when Rob came in about these apology letters, which, like you say, because nothing was changing. It's just you're putting apology letters out, but not changing. Oh, we'll look to change, but you're not fucking changing. So they stopped doing that, and now it's gone back. It's gone back to how it was before in terms of fuck you then we'll protect ourselves. We'll pay off the Sky Sports a lot and make sure they know where they know where they stand and know where the land lies. Basically, they will never criticise us again now, and it's an absolute fucking fast. But the more and more people see this, that actually I'm going to take their 10 rose fucking boiled fucking glasses fucking off and see what's happened in terms of that wasn't a handball. It actually hit his chest or his hip or whatever. It was nowhere near hitting his fucking arm or hand. It was not a handball. There was unjust there. Then maybe things might change in terms of put more pressure, more accountability from our point of view. Just do something, because this is ridiculous now. We're having fucking referees that decide league titles, and but there's no accountability. They don't want to be open about fuck ups anymore, because when they were open about it, because they used the word we look to improve, but they weren't improving, and we called them out for it. They then gone, thank you. We'll just go back to how we were. Look after number one, rank, put in rank and all that. And Sky allow it. TNT or Discovery or whatever, they allow it as well. The media in general allow it. And because of how tribalistic rival fans are in football, rival fans allow it. Until it happens to them, they allow it. But when it happens to them, they didn't expect said rival fans that they were tribalistic against in the first place to be on their side. We saw it on Wednesday. We had Chris in here going, "Oh, that corner saw him in the corner." Yeah, but when things have gone against us this season, and we've called it out, you've literally come in here, Chris, amongst others. Shut up and put up. It is what it is. Move on. But you don't want us to move on now. But because of that, and here we are, basically. But I'm just sick of it. Famous words I like fucking saying this, channel. I'm fucking sick of it. Absolute joke. Yes, we sort of put ourselves in that position. I agree with that. But the fact of the matter is, putting ourselves in that position or not, we have been robbed in the end of a legitimate 3 points. And the fact that it's been shown time and time again, and none of you guys in the chat that I'm assuming have watched it are telling me different. In terms of, no, Ryan, it did hit the hand. The angles you're not seeing right. Says it all. What's it? Right, someone's took a freeze frame by the look at 1 sec. But I'm just sick of it, though. I know what you're saying, but I'm just sick of it. Absolutely done. Can't be asked anymore. But because, again, rival fans are what rival fans are, in this moment, they're going to be like, ha, ha, ha. But when it happens to them, Arsenal fans, please help us. No. And because it's going to be a continuous circle of that, nothing changes. Because Sky and all that are under the thumb of the PGMO, because they're what they are, it is what it is. And if they are giving a bit of pressure between now and Monday about this, ref watch, I can literally mimic what's going to be said by Dermot. Well, they looked at many angles. They believed it was a handball, so they had no choice but to chalk off the goal. But I can understand where other people were coming from, that maybe it wasn't a handball. But it is what it is now. They pick and choose. When referees fuck up this season, they pick and choose, even this season, when to punish a ref when they fuck up. Anthony Taylor, 14 cards in one game, Bournemouth versus Chelsea. Following week, demoted to the Championship. That's his punishment. Then back in the Premier League the following week for Chelsea City. Fucked up there, but no more punishments. Anthony Taylor, I say, fucked up in that game, no punishment. Liverpool versus Shush. Arsenal versus Liverpool. Seriously, Arsenal versus Liverpool. Arsenal. Shut up. Arsenal versus Liverpool this season. Seriously, for the fourth time or fifth. I'm losing count now. Hey, Arsenal versus Liverpool this season. 2-2. Minutes to go. Balls in the air, going towards Kai Havertz, and the goal kicker is coming out for it. Before I think it's even happened. Do I? And before contact's even been made on the ball by Havertz, a clean contact, by the way, stops the game. We score a perfectly good goal to win the game, chalked off, can't be looked at because he's blown the whistle before the ball's been put in the net. No punishment, no. Protection FC. The Pedro Porro incident against Brighton on New Year's. They've even said accidental clash of heads. Clash of heads. But because of the backlash they'd get from fully admitting they'd fucked up, they've doubled down and said, no, penalty anyway. For an accidental clash of heads. Anyway else on the pitch, an accidental clash of heads. It is what it is. Drop ball, move on. No punishment. They pick and choose when they want to punish for fuck ups with officiating now. I'm just sick. I'm just sick of sitting here complaining about officials and their inability to, and especially this incident again. I keep going over it. This incident, not knowing the difference between a fucking rib cage, hip, stomach, whatever, doing the difference between that and a hand and I'm just, I'm gonna get fucking trouble with the Sky up. I don't care. Where is it? Someone's put it up on social media on their X account. One sec. There we go. Pardon me. So, hang on. Ollie Watkins, because I've not got the sound on this, so I didn't hear the interview. Ollie Watkins, apparently in his interview, has said they got lucky, as in referring to the goal. Obviously, the bird got disallowed there, but that should have counted. They've looked back at it and they admit they know that was a legitimate goal. He's come out after a game, live on national TV, and said that's basically that goal should have counted. After watching it, he said we were lucky. Wow. But hey, no, PGMO in the Premier League under the rug. He didn't say that. No, ignore it. Radio silence and all that. Fucking joke. Right. Wrong way. Rules are rules. That's a Biden royal. Rules are rules. The rule they're fucking claiming, they didn't fucking happen. This is what someone's put on Twitter, by the way. I'm not going over to that and fucking click that now. Now watch. How is that the what's ball? Where's the contact? There's the initial contact of his rib cage, yeah? Off the rib cage. We can see that now, yeah? If it hits his hand at this point, the ball is not going in the direction it goes in for a start. The ball is not going that way towards goal because of where his fist and how he's got his fist in his body. If it's hitting his hand, that's bouncing down at the very least. Now, if it makes contact with the hand here, it's still going to go down. It's not going in the direction it then ends up going in. The hit of the hand, look at the arm, look at the arm. You getting my point now? Is everyone actually getting my point? It's an absolute fucking joke. As I say, I'm just sick of it. And we should be happy in the end of a 3-2 win, but still digging out the. But it's just the point. I get that in real time, fair enough. To be able to see it in real time, I don't understand. Then it was no VAR, but it went to VAR because the goal was given in normal time. Hence the celebrations and all that from Marlock. The goal was given on field. It went to VAR. They took multiple angles, not one of the angles where they close up by. It was all from a distance as well. The angles they showed us. I'll show you again in a second. The angles they showed us here in the UK weren't close up, but even then, going by physics, where his body was, where the fist was, if it's hitting his hand, even as it hits off his chest, it's not going in because of the velocity. It's not going in the direction it goes in. Hits off his hand, it's going downwards, and then he's panicking to hit the ball anyway. I'll show you again. One sec. This is just one angle. This is the original angle, for fuck's sake. So look, ball comes in. There's the contact in terms of where it's hit. That's he's hitting off the rib cage there. Fist is there. I admit the arm's there, tucked in like it is. Look how his fist, like his arm, it's tucked in where the fist is, and how clenched in terms of to his body he is. Right, go back. So the contact, it's hitting the cage, it's leaving the rib cage. The ball has not changed in any capacity the direction it's going to go in off the rib cage whatsoever. The backspin, nothing. And then, yeah. This is me. I'm at home doing this, for fuck's sake. And I'm taking... And yet it was just like, well, this angle, no, we're not going to look at that angle. Let's look at the camera from behind. Let's look at the camera behind the goal at the bottom of the far corner of the goal. It still doesn't really tell us anything. We can't really decide on not the goal's been given, but you know what? We're not going to look any closer into this. Let's just disallow it for the sake of disallowing it. It feels like that now. The more I look at this, the more it's pissing me off. And I'm losing my brain. Physics, for fuck's sake. Fucking physics. It's just normality that if his arm's like that, the ball hits off your chest and it goes one way, in the capacity hits off the hand in any way, it's going to change direction to where it's meant to go, it's planning on going from when it hits his rib cage or chest or whatever. Literally. It would some capacity. It would change the direction. It would change the ball spin and everything. It doesn't do that once. Yet here we are having this discussion because they can't do that. They don't want to do their job, because they know there's no accountability for their fuck ups. Because they now know, because of the backlash they were getting for the letters, they won't do that anymore. Because they're back to what they were under Mike Riley. But I mean, I'm looking at my angle, Stefan. They had multiple angles they could have looked at, close up, this, that, and the other. They decided not to. And because the goal was given, they cannot. The rules are, you've got to know about rules. The rules are, if something's given on field, the only way they can change the outcome from the on-field decision is if they are 100% adamant that the referee made a clear enough mistake, that they are convinced, they have seen enough to convince them that in no way, in no small margins, that they are wrong in this, they can justify changing the rule. Even you're saying from one angle, but they had multiple angles where they could have looked at it and they decided not to. And they decided not to. Go away. In terms of this angles from my point, it's just. But I'm looking at one angle and I can literally tell, and use my brain and go, well, yeah, his arm's like that. It's hit his chest initially, but I'm looking at the ball where it was going before. It's a lesser to hit his hand. The ball's not changed any direction already. His back spin, his spin been added onto it. He hasn't took the pace of the ball hasn't been taken out of it by allegedly hitting the hand. Goal stands basically, because the goal was given. And the fact that Ollie Watkins has now watched it back before doing his interview, and in his interview on Sky said, we got lucky there. That should have stood. I don't know what to say. I'm repeating myself now. I know it's getting people's nerves, but I'm just repeating myself over and over again. And but it's aggravating me. As bad as and as angry as I am at the team for letting a 2-goal lead slip, we had a legitimate goal taken off us. I don't care what anyone says now. I really don't. And on that note, I'm going to get myself. They looked at angles, but the angles they looked at that they showed us in terms of what they showed us publicly was the angle I've just seen that I just showed you there briefly, even though as brief as it was, an angle where you couldn't see at all because his back was to the camera and Tyrone Mings was behind him as well. So there's no way you could tell from that angle. Okay, cool. And the only angle they looked at was a camera from behind the goal in the far corner of the goal, basically off. And even then, it doesn't look. In no capacity does it. In no capacity does it show you the ball hitting his hand. But they've still come to an outcome of saying, I'd love to hear the audio about it being adopted. How they come to that conclusion, and how Howard Webb, Dermot Gallagher, and the gang are going to justify this, but they will, because they're going to have time now between now and the next Mike Up show to adopt the audio, to come to show how they come to the conclusion. Howard Webb's going to justify it as always because he hasn't got a spine, and Michael Owens is to bend over and suck off Howard Webb to have an opportunity to be on TV with him, and we're going to be here again over and over again. How? Oh my God's sake! You get off under my feet. Move. I get to repeat myself. Depends if his arm is in an unnatural position. Right. He's standing still. His arms are tucked in. So I've got coming in now. His arms tucked in. He can't. He's in the middle of the box, but his arms are tucked in. And it's like this. In fact, like that. This arm's down naturally. This one's like that, tucked in. It can't get any more tucked in. If he moves his arm downwards, he's definitely hitting the ball. If he moves his arm upwards, he's deemed messing up. You know what I'm saying? But it can't be more natural that in terms of he's running along like that, moving his arms as normal, but he stops and literally just turns and it hits off his chest, rib cage, whatever. But again, I've shown you the images anyway, but yeah. But even how can they deem this unnatural in terms of normal movement? What in terms of up to that moment before the ball comes to him, he's running, he's moving about. He's got to use his arm to move about. He's tucked it in. In terms of this hand itself, he's tucked it in. He can't be doing much more unless it's going like that. And then how's that? That's more unnatural than fucking that. He was jumping, but even then, he's still jumping. Still got to use a. Still got to jump some. What do they want him to do? Cut his arm off and just be okay? I'll just balance myself by jumping on the other way, basically, on the other arm. My point is, it doesn't hit his arm. The arm is not in an unnatural position. And all they're doing is slagging off Arsenal now. But they won't. They touched on it 2 minutes. Even though Watkins has just said what he said in the interview with them, they won't go back onto it. They're now literally just criticise Arsenal FC. Yeah, criticise them to an extent, but you also criticise the officials, but you won't do that because they're under your thumb. And I'm pissed. Don't get me wrong, I'm pissed at the team for letting a 2-goal lead slip. But I'm more pissed with yet again poor officiating and guesswork. Guesswork is yet again costing us points. I want to get out of it because I'm going over and over and it's just doing my head in. So yeah, I want to get myself out of it, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll be back later on for the match of the day when I'm going to be ranting even more about this probably. Yeah. The podcast, in terms of podcast, I've got the watchalong tomorrow for the girls around the afternoon, early lunchtime. Not early lunchtime. Arsenal versus Crystal Palace at Bournemouth in the WSL return. Rene's first game in charge fully as the full-time head coach for the rest of the season and next season. He's got a 1.5-year contract, and it'll be reassessed as next year goes by, basically. Hopefully the girls pick up the mood there in terms of continuing the unbeaten form we've had under Rene. And the podcast, I will let you know as well during that show. By then I should know if Lynn's available to, in any capacity, host the actual podcast tomorrow and do the podcast tomorrow as secondly planned in the end. And then the next week we'll go by ear, basically. Yes, I understand what you're saying. I'm not screaming the house down or nothing. It's just going to play my mind that we've done out of 3 points, basically. 2 points have been dropped, partly on our fault in the first circumstances of the situation, but a big chunk has now been layered on PGMOL and VAR. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sorry, I cannot see in any capacity how that's a handball. No one will ever convince me now that's not a handball. But Paul Merson lets himself down. Lee Hendry, obviously, he's ex-Villa legend for them. He's not going to fucking call out anything. Even though the current Villa strikers said, actually, looking at that, should have been a goal. We got lucky there. And they've just continued to go and talk about everything else barring that. And I know that's it now. In terms of in the long run, it's probably we'll probably lose to top by 2 points now or a point, and this will be the game where it's done again. Between now and Wednesday, we need to have someone through the door by Wednesday to get the morale up and just keep, just not just in the club but in the fan base as well. Start pushing forward because we need to start winning games and start taking control of things and not throw things away as cheap as we are. Because we threw it away again. As much as I'm criticising the officiating, for the goal that got disallowed, we were 2-0 up at one point. Yeah, we shouldn't. So we put ourselves in a situation we shouldn't put ourselves in. But nevertheless, we by doing that, we still scored a legitimate goal that got taken off. It's been illegitimately taken off of us because of guesswork, assumptions of we can't find any other angles. We can't tell for definite if it has been hit off his hand. Goal's been given. We're going to disallow it just based on the fact we think he hit his hand. It's a joke. It's an absolute fucking joke, as I say. And it's just what makes it worse? It just fuels the idiots like fucking Luke and Lee Gunner and people with that mindset to go, see, we're not ready. This manager's shit. This player's that. This da. We need a striker now. We need to do this. We need to do that. We need to win a title. But yeah, anyway, see you in a couple of hours for the match of the day stuff. Obviously, because we did this game, Sadly, I have to watch fucking Liverpool scrape a fucking fluky win in the end. See Newcastle get battered, and yeah, basically just see if you, just go through the day's action basically. But until then, guys, take care of yourselves. As always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you Gunners.